And we're streaming.
Previously on Curse of Strahd, there was a wedding.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Uh,
dun, 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 dun. Carry on.
That's the one. Irina and Felston got married, got wed, using a ring pull from Ziggy's pocket from his last Coca-Cola from Luskan. And you almost got wiped by a very angry Strahd and his brides. But you didn't, because Keris talked. Ziggy dealt with it in a violent way, but Keris went the diplomatic route. She went full UN on him.
It's got to be done.
It's got to be done, and yeah, he backed down somehow. And you are in Vallaki, inside the church. Let's switch to key. Here we go.
Has there been any sort of immediate fallout from this wedding?
Apart from Strahd showing up.
Well, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Because
like,
obviously the priest is quite worried that Strahd was going to kick off and bring untold damage to the citizens of Barovia. So
I think he'll be right now. We've chilled him out. You can have a chat with him though and ask him.
He is still visibly trembling from this encounter, and he's just got his head in his hands, shaking his head.
Can we give him a chocolate biscuit for the shark?
Did you just give them blood?
Give him what?
Chocolate biscuit.
Like, they give you biscuits, don't they, and tea when you've given blood?
Yeah, exactly. And when you've had a shark, chocolate biscuit is good for you.
Yeah.
Have you got a chocolate biscuit with you?
I'm gonna go
I
look for
don't.
biscuits, be right back.
is there any way we can sort of calm him down a bit?
Well, he's just sat there going, "Doomed. We're all doomed."
Can I poke my head out the door and see if there's any sort of catastrophe going on?
Okay, you wander over to the church entrance, and I mean, you just see people kind of milling about. A fair amount of prostitutes, actually, or what you assume to be. Vallaki has changed.
Oh, shit.
Maybe not for the better.
Cool.
But
But there's no sort of screaming or anything like that.
no, I mean, they turned into bats and flew away.
I mean, I'm sure if he's mad at anybody, it's probably gonna be me.
Who knows?
Alright then.
Well, guys, probably
But-
should have kept that a bit quieter, but never mind. Can't undo it now. Nothing can be done.
So, what do we do now?
Did you say it were late, Peter? Yeah.
It is getting on, yeah.
Should we go to
I'd
sleep?
probably head to pub to toast the happy couple, and then I don't know.
Well, how is everyone, I suppose, health-wise? We all feeling good, or we all feeling like shit?
I'm feeling like
I'm
shit.
feeling a bit shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a question. Peter, because I got married, do I get inspiration?
I think we're all inspired anyway, aren't we?
No, I used my inspiration to roll that wisdom save, because I was like, did you even ask her how she feels? And he was like,
Yeah. You are an inspired Felston, yeah. I can't really.
Don't forget your AC bonus as well while you're within 30 feet.
I could never forget the time. Ever. I guess we should find some accommodation.
Yeah, should we go to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
it was
go
the
to it,
Blue Water, and it was run by.
Erwin.
Was it?
Erwin and his wife.
Okay, as you leave the church,
We're gonna invite the guy, the priest guy. I think. Let's invite
Yeah,
him.
for a drink. Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs it, doesn't he?
What do you know? It's-
as you begin to try to invite Father Lucian, he looks up at all of you and then he fixes his stare on Marlowe, and he says, "You ought to be careful. You
Why?
have made a lot of enemies.
How so?
He looks a little confused, and he kind of checks himself, and he's like, "You murdered someone in cold blood? This is not the way of the Morning Lord at all. This is not how things are done in Vallaki."
I did not
There
follow
are-
the Morning Lord. And I think I had justifiable reasons.
He says, "Be that as it may, we still have a judicial system in this town.
One that could very well likely have been flawed and biased.
He looks at you kind of resigned and he says, "'Tis not me you have to convince.
I have no one to convince.
As you wish." And he says, "I will pray for you," which is Christian speak for "I hate you." So he goes over to the shrine and continues praying. Although you're not sure if he's praying or crying.
I'll go and pray next to it for a bit.
All right.
Just really test his faith.
What's everybody else doing? While Marlowe goes off to pray, mock the Morning Lord.
FYI, I read up on Chaotic Neutral, and one of the best characters, popular figure characters that came up was Judge Dredd. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Don't forget you're a cleric and not a cop.
Yeah, I know. The
Cleric and not a
righteousness
cop.
of the law and order.
You're not gonna scream, "I'm the law!
I am the law!
I'm the law!"
Adrian! Adrian!
Go for it. Nothing's over. Nothing. Yes. Anyway. Okay.
I'm choking on my iron brew.
I'll pop myself
Excellent.
here next to Winge Bag and pray to Cord loudly. Pull out my symbol.
Okay. He starts praying louder.
Pray off.
Pray.
Use my thaumaturgy booming voice. The righteous will of course shall be done. They will thank me in the end.
Did you start drinking early, Mike?
No, I'm on the tea. I'm on the hard
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm not there all night. I'm just there for a bit, just to pray. Being
Oh,
cleric
I
and
have
shit.
a thing for you all.
Flaming dragon.
Flaming Dragon enters. No. I have this. St. Andrew's Church.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Weird, isn't
Oh,
it? Some of these places you sort of
you
like
fancy pants.
make up an image in your head, and sometimes these pictures they match, and sometimes they're like different.
Yep.
Is this the place where the guy is in the basement?
No, that's the first place we went to, wasn't it?
with
This is a
Drogo.
bone church. Yeah, this is a bone church, I think.
Ah.
Khal Drogo.
It was something like Drogo. It was a D. I just not Game of Thrones. Khal Drogo.
Is it Doru?
Doru.
Or that was it. Yeah.
Drogo.
Drogo.
Drogo's in the basement.
I am a stallion. Okay. What would you like to do?
Find someone to
Okay.
get down for night. Head to the inn
Yeah.
and try not to get murdered.
Yeah, that'd be a wonderful thing.
Valaki was
Okay.
the place that had all the weird pageants, right?
Oh, the festivals, like the Festival of the
Yeah.
Sun, and yeah,
we
and then
All will be well.
yeah, and our lovely bard got arrested for gallivanting at night.
Yeah. Fair play.
As you walk through town, you do notice that it's a little different. I mean, people are still milling about, but they're a bit rowdier than they were before. A lot of them are certainly not carrying the smiles that they were carrying before, the force smiles. And it just feels different. As you approach the Blue Water Inn, you find that its welcoming doors are open.
Yay.
Is there life inside or is it quiet?
Turned into a brothel.
Who's not getting a long rest?
Right, let's see. Drag you onto the thing. Hello. Ramadan. Ziggy the Rat Catcher, where it all began.
Oh, I can move. No, Felson's gonna request Smile, like, do you have a hood that you can pop up? You know, just in case.
I will not hide my face. I have nothing to fear.
Alrighty then, let's go get pissed.
If I have to, I'll call upon my spirit guardians to protect me.
Or will you? Let me.
Oh.
There's no music playing.
Who turned out the
There
lights?
is music playing over here.
Can you?
It's dramatic. And I can't change the volume on the playlist either.
I've just got the bug standard
Yeah.
tabletop audio.
All right. Blue Water Inn. Key areas of Vallaki. Blue Water Inn. So, grey smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. Painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. Pretty.
Felson's gonna hold her arm out for Irina to hold and escort her in.
Okay. You're not going to carry over the threshold?
Oh yeah, rude of me.
Wait, is that something you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it
It
is.
is in Barovia, yeah.
Alright, so I'll pick her up and carry her over the threshold.
Over your shoulder, like a sack of potatoes.
No, not like that. Like, oh, what do you... Not a fireman's lift. What's the one where you hold them in your arms? I can't think of the name.
You launch her through the front doors.
I'm gonna launch you through the front door.
You miss. She hits the wall.
Listen, you do something once and nobody lets you forget it.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, so Felson, oh, what's that? Princess Carry, I think that's called, where you get like one arm. Oh, you know what I mean, where you pick
Well,
them
you
up,
know.
like one arm. Yeah. And go over the threshold. And go, can somebody get the door, please?
Door's open.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is too. Alright, sweet. I'm in. Do you carry her like all the time through the threshold, or do you pop
Yeah,
them
you
down
can't-
after you've done
You
it?
can't put it down now till tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, shove off!
You have to do a few knee tremblers and then sleep with her on your head, I guess.
I'm just gonna grab Keris and say, "Psst, come over here," and I'm gonna ask her to quickly follow me to the gates to set up a bit of a surprise for Felston in the morning.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
And
Jesus, I'm terrified.
All right.
I'll have a bit of banter with Keris on the way as well.
I can't move.
Well, it takes us 20 minutes, I'd say.
So you're all wondering, like, fuck all's happened then, and all the chatter that was going on inside just stops dead.
Greetings, citizens of Vallaki. How are we on this fair night?
They don't acknowledge you, and they just go back to whispering, or rather, they begin whispering.
See, told you nothing to worry about.
As Erwin looks at his wife, and she looks at him, and they kind of compose themselves, and they say, "Welcome, friends. You are always welcome here, as I said earlier, of course."
Doesn't seem to be that welcoming.
He says, he just laughs nervously, and he says, "Thank you for restoring the winery. It's amazing. I'm glad you came through." And he grabs a bottle from under the counter, and it's the Red Dragon. Is it Red Dragon? I can't remember what they're called anymore.
The good
Grabs a
shit.
bottle, and he says, "Shall I start pouring?"
Not for me, thanks.
I'll
Okay.
take her around.
He just grabs a bunch of glasses and puts the bottle on the bench, and he says, "This is on us for the newlywed couple." And they pour themselves a cup, and they kind of raise a glass to you, Felston and Irina.
Just Falson raises the glass and goes, "Cheers." Then I'll wait for them to sip. I'll put it to my lips and I'll like pretend to sip.
Okay. Irina kind of she does take a drink, but she kind of looks around nervously, and looks kind of sad as well.
Oh,
What's the matter, Arena? You should be happy.
She says, "I was not I did not want to upset anybody, and nobody seems to like us in this town.
Clearly, there's
Although,
been some fallout from our last visit.
Suppose they haven't killed us, so that's something, I guess." And she laughs nervously as she takes another sip.
I'm going to talk to the bartender and ask him what exactly is happening in the town since our last visit.
Okay.
Sure, wasn't him and his wife going to be sort of the head of the council to run Vallaki?
I can't remember.
Burgomaster's. It was the Burgomaster's wife.
Yeah,
gonna
it was-
run
yeah.
and I suggested they run it as a council rather than a single body president. So therefore, no one person has total power.
He says, "Things haven't quite worked out like that."
Well, please fill me in. Maybe there's something I can do to aid everyone. Clearly, we're not as welcome as I thought we'd be.
The old burgomaster's, what was her name? The old burgomaster's wife, Lady Lydia Petrovna, as she is called now. She's relaxed the rules a lot. That's for certain. We no longer have those interminable festivals every week. Thank the Morning Lord, that's over. But the rules might be a bit too lax, and it was not to my liking.
Is that why there's so many ladies of the night on the street now?
Yes, he looked kind of embarrassed. but he says, people are generally happier, though, I suppose.
The general consensus so far is that they're not too happy with us.
Well, he did kill two lead powerful people in front of everybody, so
Yes.
we will, of course. I understand that you have met my father and my siblings at the winery, so they've told me that you already know of our family secret, so I can assure you that if I hear any whispers about any danger to you, of course I will tell you straight away. It's the least we can do.
Please do. I don't want to repeat previous incidents. I'd rather move on and heal this land. I honestly thought I was doing the right thing.
Yes, I mean, of course, most people here understand and they're glad that this has happened, but there are powerful people still around here who are more scared of Strahd than they are of you, although you have become quite powerful. The news of your deeds have not gone unnoticed.
I was going to ask if you heard about the old hag that we've destroyed.
Which old hag? It's full of them.
Baba Yaga?
They both stiffen at the mention of this name, and he leans in close and says, "Killed Yaga?"
Yes, we
And his face lights up, and his wife's face lights up.
yes, we vanquished
Says,
her some days ago.
Are you sure it was her? I mean, she's a trickster. Are you certain?
Well, we have the corpse. Do we still have the corpse?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got the corpse.
We still have the
I also,
corpse.
yeah, I
Look,
also cut off her head as well.
He pulls back a bit and looks at you a bit disgusted, and he says, "Well, needs must, I guess. But she has been hounding our family for generations,
Yes,
literal generations."
Your siblings told us, and she's been bothering us as well, stealing my dreams and sleep. So we thought it best to
That does not
conquer her.
sound like something Baba Yaga would do. She tends to be quite more forward with her hostility, shall we say.
Well, I hope we I hope we didn't kill her at the wrong context.
He laughs nervously and he says, "Yeah, I'd hate for you to have killed the wrong person." And he laughs a little bit, and his wife does this like grim laugh as well.
Clearly, she was up to no good. So I don't feel bad. She was hardly what you'd call innocent.
Oh, by all means, no, she was not. So, what else can we do for you?
Well, I was wondering if we could frequent your inn for the evening.
Of course, as I said to you, you are always welcome here. Your rooms are just as you left them, an absolute mess.
Well, we'll be sure to tidy them next time on our way out.
Thank you.
I'm going to drop some gold on his counter. Please take this as compensation.
Oh, thank you. Of course, yes. And he pockets the gold.
Magic.
Magic, just like that.
Is there anyone else in the bar we recognise?
You see the two. You see the two hunters.
Are those the kids of?
Oh, these are the seasoned hunters. That what was it called? Josh was getting quite friendly with. A little too friendly.
Well, he was
Although,
gallivanting.
yes, but they certainly couldn't beat Spectre, a beautiful Spectre. Can I have her number? Okay. Yeah, you see, I mean, you just see just random people milling about, and then the two hunters, as who bursts through the door. other than Rictavio, the flamboyant bard. He enters the room and he says, good evening all, and congratulations to the fine married couple. As he approaches the bar and takes his usual seat, and instinctively Erwin just kind of passes him the bottle.
Thank you. How have you been since we left?
Oh, excellent. Never better.
It doesn't
Can I-
sound like that. It doesn't sound convincing.
I don't know what you mean.
So far we've been...
Can-
Sorry.
Sorry, no, that's you go. Sorry.
I was going to say, but so far we've been met with derision.
Yes, I am not surprised.
Because I murdered someone in cold blood last time I was here. Yes.
So I heard.
I'm not a bloody murderer.
Of course not, sir. Of course not. You were just doing the right thing.
Bloody town.
Falston's going to say aloud, I don't think it's wrong to murder a guy who was beating his wife and making the general populace miserable.
There are many happy people here, and that's all one can really wish for.
All will be well, isn't it? Yes.
It does a little shudder when you say that.
Don't blame him.
Peter, what's the time?
It's 9:30.
No, I mean in the game. Sorry, I walked into that one.
It's getting to dusk. It's getting to dusk.
Felson's gonna. I assume Felson is still just holding Irina while she drinks and goes, "Shall I go up?"
Yes, I'm ready.
She kind of blushes and kind of motions with her head. She's like, "Yep."
All right, I'll just turn to Marlo and go, "All right, we're going up, but if you hear a shriek and it doesn't sound normal, something's happened."
I'll assume you dropped your loincloth. No,
Oh, there it
don't worry. If I hear a shriek, we'll come running.
All right, so
As you walk away, Erwin says, "Irina, here's the keys to the bridal suite," and he throws her key. And yeah, it says upstairs.
alrighty then, off we go.
She thanks him profusely as you go to the bridal suite, which is this.
Go on. What does it look like?
Oh, where have you gone? Oh, that still works. Wow.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Oh god, hang on. Let me come. I don't know where I am. I'm lost
There
in
you
the void.
Middle one. The bridal suite is. Let me find the description for it. It's a twin. So there's two cozy beds with matching footlockers resting at the far corners of this 15-foot square, otherwise unremarkable room. Wolf furs are heaped atop each bed, and between the beds, a lamp sits on a table under a shuttered window. Two tall black wardrobes stand against the wall by the door, and it's nothing like you ever thought a bridal suite would be.
Elsa's gonna turn to Irene and go, "Is this a bridal suite in Barovia? Is this the style?"
She kind of looks around and she's like, "I've never been in one, but this is the kind of room that we would put, kids if they were, little cousins would sleep in these tiny rooms, but yes."
Oh, Falson's having none of that. So just like shifts this table out the way and pushes the beds together. Right, that's not having this bloody cousins malarkey.
Right. And the camera pans away
Yeah.
tastefully
For some tusk love.
for some tusk love.
Not all night, I would mention, because I know people are naked on their wedding day. You've got to greet people. Want that long rest.
Yeah. Back downstairs, Rictavio is looking nervous as fuck.
Ask Rictavio if he's alright. Rictavio, you
Um,
look a little uneasy.
He says he walks over to the table actually, and he kind of motions for you to all kind of huddle round. And with hushed tones, as he kind of leans in and he says, "Did you find Esmeralda?"
Yes, we did.
Does she know where I am? Is she
No,
tracking
she's
me?
looking for you.
She is.
She.
He looks both nervous and sad.
Is she not your companion?
A long time ago she was, yes. And his accent's changed completely.
Interesting.
Can't
You're
help but
hiding
notice
from
the
her.
change in your tone there. Your accent seems to have shifted.
He says, yes, where is she right now?
Not sure. Why is she chasing you?
He says, unsettled business. Listen, I haven't been entirely truthful with you. I mean, I haven't been truthful with anyone, but the reason is because my name is it's not Rictavio, and I'm not a traveling bard. And he puts his little eyeglasses on and takes his hat off, and he says, "My name is Rudolf van Richten." And he says it like you totally expect. He expects you to know who he is. You've heard of him.
So
And it just looks at you expectantly, like, eh?
Rudolph, you know, we are not of this land.
Suppose. Well, yes, it makes sense.
Who are you?
He says, I am. I used to be a quite famous monster hunter.
Did you
If I
get
say the
trapped-
words,
Did you get
if
trapped
I
in
s-
looking for Strahd?
if I say the words Van Helsing to anyone,
Oh,
All right.
now we're in the right zone. He says, I am not a circus ringmaster. I am a doctor from a neighboring land.
Have you retired from monster hunting?
As you can see, I am quite old now. All like my pursuits are more scholarly. In my old age, I was hoping that Esmeralda would replace me one day, but I fucked up. But that's a whole different story. Listen, your dinner with Strahd. You must know that while he is true to his word, he still wants to kill you all. Not just that, he is also, how do I say this? He's looking for a replacement, and looks directly at you, Omadon. He says, I've been lurking around Castle Ravenloft as much as I can, and I have noticed many things. I have found out many things. But you must know.
Please tell us more.
Why do you look at me when you say that?
Because I have heard your name mentioned at Castle Ravenloft. Specifically. But more to the point, the reason why he is looking for a successor is because it will set him free from this land. He, Strad von Zarovich, is trapped here. He has been trapped. He has been trapped here by. I don't even know what to call them. We have them in my land too. Darkon. They're called. We call them the Dark Powers. We don't really have a name for them. They are ancient deities. Deities? I don't even know if they are deities. They are extremely powerful. They don't. I mean, some people might call them magic, but my studies have found them to be something older than magic. They made a pact with von Zarovich, in which they tricked him into thinking that he would be not only immortal, but he would live out his immortal days with his great love, Tatiana. And I was waiting for your friend Irina to leave before I explained all this to you. Tatiana's soul is also trapped in Barovia, continually dying and coming back to life. Also, the dark powers can torment von Zarovich.
Is it therefore reasonable to assume that should we destroy Strahd, his soul will also transfer to someone else?
It looks at you like with it does like a frustrated click with his tongue. He's like, Strahd cannot be killed by conventional means.
No, we know
Trust.
that.
I have killed many a vampire, and he is no mere vampire. He is sustained by the dark powers. You must deal with them in some way before you can deal with him.
Do you know how he brings people to this land?
It is the powers that have been bestowed upon him. They have. It is part of his torment. He can allow anyone to enter and leave Barovia, but he cannot give that gift to himself.
Unless he finds a successor.
Unless he finds a successor. The only other thing I know is that the source of his power, the place, physical place where he got his power from, was the Amber Temple.
Yes, we have heard of this place.
I do not have the physical power to get to the Amber Temple. It is high on Mount Gakis. You may be able to, but it is a place of death and is a place of doom. That's all that is known of the Amber Temple. It is also a place where you may be able to commune with the dark powers.
Do you think your previous colleague would be helpful on that quest?
I do not know. You speak of Esmeralda. I do not know.
She was quite interested in that place.
Please, I am begging you, do not take her with you. She's not strong enough. She never finished her studies.
Why?
And with her physical impediment, she will. I don't know if she will struggle up there or prevail. I do not know. I do not want to lose her. If she dies here, if any of you die here, you will be trapped here in Barovia. Forever.
What do you mean by trapped?
Trapped. You will never leave.
Surely we'll just be dead.
Your soul will never leave. Nobody's souls ever leave. They just continually die and are reborn and die and are reborn for 1,000 years now. That is the curse of Strahd. Dun dun dun.
Pretty deep.
Oh my god, they said the title.
key point.
He sips on his wine a little more, just kind of contemplating everything.
So, did we actually find out why he's hiding from his companion?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I think he might have skirted around it. But I've also got in my notes here that Erwin knows the old woman at, and I must have been pissed when I wrote this, at Muriel. Is it? Old woman at Muriel.
I don't know what that means.
I don't. Yeah, never mind.
That was months ago.
His notes are the best.
It was on the 18th of the 12th.
Mhm.
Oh, let me check mine.
Checking mine.
I'm always sober when I write the date.
I just wrote, I
Yeah.
went to fight Baba Yaga that day.
As it goes on, he just slowly gets worse and worse.
I wrote Baba Lasagna. That may
Yes, I love it. Yeah, I don't think there's any help coming from us on that one, Bill.
So, oh, these notes are just a. You can tell where you've gotten drunk, can't you?
Glad I won't take
So yeah, go on. I'll ask him again. So, just to be clear, why are you avoiding your companion when you fear her death so much?
His look hardens, and he says, "That is my curse, and for me to deal with. I cannot tell you. All I ask is to please keep my Esmeralda safe. Do not
Would you
take her
just
with
do
you on your missions. She is not ready.
She seemed quite capable to me.
She is not ready."
Okay.
I'm going to ask him, could you do me a favour, please?
He looks at you sideways and he's like, "Probably not. I'll be honest with you.
I've got a room. You're free to sleep in it if you just keep your eye on me during the night.
I'm sorry, friend. That is not within my power. I have my own room."
Oh, is that a nice room?
To voyaging again.
Never mind. I'll remember this when I'm the successor.
Okay. He says, "Just one more thing. The ravens, obviously, I know about them. They do not know that I know this. They are more powerful than they think. And when the time comes, I am certain they will come to your aid."
Would hope so.
And he downs the last of his wine and stands up. And he takes his glasses off again and he says, "Arrivederci from Rictavio," and he waves to Erwin, and they all wave at him like happily, and he marches out the door, singing.
I'm follow him out the door.
I'm just
And
gonna do
pull him to one side quietly and just be like, "Rictavio, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable staying in this town at the moment. I understand my actions were quite extreme last time I was here, but it really does seem it's done the worst for the villagers. Can you explain roughly what's happened, and maybe how I might be able to assist?"
He says, "Listen, friend, I completely understand that you did what you have to do. It was inevitable that would happen, but even the best of us, sooner or later, have to deal with our past and our actions. This town is as safe as anywhere else in Barovia for you. You all have become extremely powerful. and all eyes are on you, even if you do not know it. There are those who wish you harm, and there are those who wish to help you. I am one of the ones who wishes to help you. But my monster hunting days are over. I am an old man now. I will do what I can to help you with this. This was my mission in the first place.
Well, we appreciate it.
There are some things that you must deal with yourself.
No, I understand.
You will find me regularly in the inn. If you need any more, if you have any more questions, if I can help, I will do what I can.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. Oh, I nearly forgot. Strad. He periodically hibernates in his coffin when things seem very quiet in the realm.
Do you know how long for, roughly? Is it just overnight?
Or for years.
Oh,
I have this in good standing. This is definitely something that he does when he feels that things are quiet. He hibernates for years.
I feel
Obviously,
he's been like that for a while.
as you may have noticed, Irina, she is Tatiana. She is Marina. She's all those women are the same woman, and he knows that. And until that is resolved one way or the other, he will not sleep. But do bear in mind that that is the case.
We did find the soul of his brother trapped in a magical well, if you will, in Kresk. We nearly
Interesting.
we
He
nearly managed
gets
to,
his he gets his notepad out as you're talking, and he starts writing.
yes, we nearly managed to deliver the girl to the spirit. But
To Sergei, really? Interesting.
She refused to go in the end.
What did he look like?
I'll describe
What
what he looks
form
like.
did he take? What form did he take?
A spectral form.
Spectral
Under the water.
form. This day, 1,000 years on, fascinating. And he carries on writing.
I've come to think that nothing's surprising in this realm.
Indeed, it is very similar to where I come from. The leader of the, can you call him a leader? The lord of my land is at war with Strahd. They are old, bitter enemies.
I would imagine he has a few.
Yes, the Lord of Ireland he is a good match. Given the right circumstances. They are these lords. They are like locusts. Whichever realm they enter, they destroy. Our Lord is no different to this one. He just torments us in different ways.
Don't they all?
Indeed.
Well, I wish you well. I'm sure our paths will cross again, and we will look after your assistant.
Absolutely. And remember, friend, evil cannot go unchallenged, ever.
It won't as long as I'm here.
Clicks his heels and does a little bow, and he says, until next time, and wanders off. Still doing the accent while I'm talking.
Give a little nod, and then head into the pub.
Excellent. Right. That was a good bit. What are you all doing? Getting to night now. You've been making merry.
I think I will join in the merriment, as it's quite clear that they're not going to poison me.
Mhm. Okay. Danica comes over with a couple more bottles, and she says, "On the house as usual," and clears your glasses away and brings new glasses. I guess that's what they do in pubs.
Um, I've got thousands of gold pieces. Is there any way I can set up some sort of trust fund for the children of this town?
The guilt.
A little bit out of them. No, not guilt. Just I want to do my bit. I'm quite resigned to the fact I'm probably either going to live here forever or die here. So
Oh, that's very nice of you.
I want to
Money bags.
ease the people. And to be fair, I can't carry around this freaking gold anymore. It's getting too heavy, man. I'll probably
You've got
put that.
so much gold.
I'll put that idea to the barman. See if there's some way we can boost the profit to the. So there's not so many ladies of the night.
Okay, so what are you doing? Are you just dumping a sack of money on the counter?
I'll dump some money on the counter, but I'll discuss it with the barman and be like, look, I've got these funds. I want to see right the good people of Vallaki. You didn't deserve to live under such a horrible burgomaster, an incompetent burgomaster, and what I may have done was rash, and in the heat of the moment. But it is what it is, and I'd like to make recompense to the fine people of Vallaki. And if there's any way this money might be able to assist, I would like you to put it to good use. I'll be checking up to see what you've been doing with the money, so don't go spend it all on yourself.
At first, he looked really honoured as you were saying all that, and then that last bit is like, "Sir, what do you take me for? I have plenty of money myself."
No.
How dare you?
It's not a castle. It's not you. It's just history has taught me to be, wary of people. I apologise. It was no offence meant to you personally. I've had a few run-ins with people before, and money does funny things to people. So look, please take no offence. I trust you with the money to distribute evenly as you see fit. So here, take 2,000 gold pieces. Actually, make it 3,000 gold pieces, and distribute amongst the people. And if it's a successful scheme, perhaps maybe I can donate some more.
Okay, he says, Marlowe, I am eventually honored that you have chosen me for this task. I will try and put it to good use. I mean, the orphanage might need some money. I will.
The women's shelter, if there's a women's shelter, like we said, we noticed an increase of ladies of the night. Perhaps maybe they need assistance to get them off the streets. I don't know.
I assure you that this money will be distributed.
I apologise for
fairly.
Dispersions on your.
It's okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. I understand. He says, I will ensure this money is distributed as is necessary, and I'll ensure that people are aware of who is to be credited with this money, if that's what you wish, or if you want to be anonymous, it's up to you.
If people ask, feel free to tell them, but don't tell them I'm buying their friendship. It's not for that. It's just literally, I want this town to succeed.
Okay. There's a bit of like a lull in the conversation, and you hear like giggling and laughing from upstairs. And Erwin kind of looks back at you and he says, of course, I will, Marlowe, you have my word. I will distribute this money where it is needed most. I know exactly.
Don't worry about the giggling upstairs. Felst has just dropped his jockstrap.
Fair. Yes, of course. It's nothing. More wine?
Please.
As he laughs nervously. He grabs another bottle from under the counter. And he says, really, I must thank you again for restoring the winery. It's amazing. You don't know what you've got until it's gone, as they say.
They're fine people down there. They've helped us out a great deal.
Hmm. Yes, I love my siblings. My relationship with my father has been strained for years.
My father used to tell me you can't choose your family. But
Isn't that true? And he lets out a big laugh.
to your family, Toast.
To your family, sir. And he lifts a glass. So the night's wearing on. People seem to be a little bit more comfortable around you, and they're becoming a bit more talkative. But one by one, they start to shuffle out as distantly you can hear the bell tolling midnight.
Yeah.
At the hair.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop outside while
Good night.
everyone's leaving, and I'm going to smoke a pipe
Ooh,
and
Okay.
just take in the night air and watch everyone disperse.
Oh, I'm blind. Oh, there we go.
He's smoking the wizard sleeve.
he's rolling a blunt.
Yeah, see if there's any unusual activity as people dispersing into the night.
Not really. There's still that creepy vibe
Hmm.
about town, as always.
Okay, I'll come back in and put it to the party that tomorrow I may need to go and see the Burgomaster, Lady Lydia. See what's what. It's a personal errand. I don't mean to hold the party up, but clearly there's something gone wrong with my thoughts and what I was hoping to happen. And I need to make sure or see what's happened.
Okay. Y'all hitting the hay?
We're going to put
The
Brienne on watch.
giggling continues to get louder from down the corridor.
Is it Felston giggling?
I wouldn't want to guess.
Gonna make some little ear cotton buds to put in my ears, and then yeah,
I'm just going
call it a night.
to push the wax further in my ear. I've already got quite a lot. And Briag's on watch. And why did I never think of that before? Jeez. There's like a scout. There's...
Briag's on watch.
Perfect companion.
Yeah, to make sure there's no gimps turn up in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Thought you enjoyed that.
Man come out with a whip.
I enjoyed it, but I need sleep.
What's Ziggy doing? I've not heard from Craig since the start.
Listening to what these guys are doing, to
Alright.
be honest.
Okay. Are you
I'm
heading
still
off?
with you, don't worry. Yeah. I'm getting some sleep.
Okay, so long rests, I'm assuming.
Hmm.
Do we long rest, Peter?
Yeah, you long rest.
Leveled up.
Ding.
I get Do I get a long rest?
You don't.
How long do
Actually-
you think this goes on?
Yeah, everybody gets a long rest.
Yay.
I'm not going to get too graphic here.
You importing the sheets from this sheet thing if I move my
Oh,
level
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be
I'm already, 'cause I didn't take mine back down to level 10 and it said level 11 on the
Let me
Well, good thing you
move it.
didn't get into any fights and forget, like last time.
Well, last time it wasn't updated on Foundry, and that's what I was using.
Oh, that were me that did
Mhm.
that, weren't it? I did that, fighting at the wrong level. Ooh,
Are you
Okay.
going to import us, Peter, or?
If you're all ready, I'll do it now.
Yeah,
I got a
I'm all
sec,
ready.
let me just make sure.
Oh, that's a
got this.
question I wanted to ask everybody. What do you guys get at level 11?
I get level
Extra
6 spells.
smart.
Extra smart. Sorry, Mike, what do you get?
I get some level 6 spells.
Ooh, very nice.
One called Hard.
Alright,
which is
alright.
quite nice.
Does
What do you
Dylan
get,
just get
Felton?
I get a lovely little thing called Relentless Rage. So if I'm raging and it knocks me 0 and below, I can roll a Constitution saving throw, and I can beat. If I beat a 10, I drop to 1 hit point, and as long as I rage, I can keep doing it, but it increases by 5 each time I do it.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So yeah,
Sounds
and then
interesting.
it's just like extra. Like, no, I don't want to die. No, you can't do that to me.
I need it.
I really do need it. I was like, oh, thank God.
What have you guys got?
insect
Again,
plague.
no.
I've got a Mystic Arcanium. So I'd pick one of these, like, I think they're like unique spells. But I want it to be a surprise.
All right.
But a few other bits as well. Changed up my spells a bit. And there's quite a few extras I get on level 11. I think it's quite a turning point for all characters, isn't it? Level 11.
Yeah, you do get a bit more like bang for your buck now, don't you?
I think
I
this
got
is
a
like,
few more HP, which is always welcome.
You only
So-
got 2 more
Oh,
HP.
a few more than 2, but yeah.
2 HP. Oh,
Got a
so
few.
generous.
What about you, Ziggy?
I got like
You level? Are you like?
one of the shittest talents that you get in the game called reliable talent. So I can't roll lower than a 10 on anything I'm proficient with, but because of my stats, I can't roll lower than a 10 anyway. so
Anyway, I was going to say, have you not got like an
it's the
instant
most
20?
pointless thing ever. And
As useful as yeah.
and then but the one good thing I get at level 11 is that sneak attack is now 6d6 instead of 5d6.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Some
You
sneaking
beast.
going on.
Oh, I get +3 damage as well on rage. Oh, that's something.
Ooh, nice.
Jumping up a notch.
Yeah, on harm I get 14 d6 damage on a failed saving throw. Yeah,
Hoorah!
pain.
Interesting. I'm going to nip out for a quick sig then, is that alright? Should we take...
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've got an extra 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah, you get extra spell slots as well. I've got
Yay.
I've got 3 level 5s now, which is good.
Thank you. Awesome. Right, I'll be back in 5.
Because I know he's going to be sitting there going like, I've got like 3 spell slots total or something stupid.
my latest one's a bit of a. It doesn't use a spell slot. Cast once a day, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Got quite a few
Warlocks
of
get
them now.
absolutely juiced on that front, I think.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, like the few spells they do cast, though, you sit up and pay attention because they obliterate you. But like, it's so frustrating. So frustrating.
Yeah, you've got to be very tight-fisted with your spell slots.
Yeah, it's really picking your moments is very key.
Yeah. There's always Eldritch Blast.
Oh god.
How many Eldritch Blast do you do now? Is it 3?
3, yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Thanks for reminding
isn't
me.
it?
It's 3 beams now, isn't it? I would have forgot about that first time I went into battle. I'd have been like, next session, I would have been like, oh, remember that battle? I should have cast 3 at a time.
Should have kept my mouth shut then.
But I've changed up my cantrips a bit as well. So I've grabbed Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
That's a naughty cantrip.
It is, but eh. Suppose it's an extra way of picking you up off the floor.
I'm back
Okay.
with biscuits.
We
Nice
did
one.
mini biscuits. I made a hot chocolate instead.
Oof. Tempted. I've just got a bit of Vimto, that's it.
Oh, the
Right.
days when I could drink milk.
Oh. I used to drink milk a long time ago and now I just can't stand it. I mean, it's alright in coffee, but I wouldn't have it neat.
Oh god, no, I couldn't. No. Oh, 1 glass of neat milk, please.
That just reminds me of Back to the Future.
Milk on the rocks.
Milk
Oh no, what was the way in the? What does it say in Back to the Future?
It's the second one, isn't it? When they go back
Yeah.
to and he has to It's for a milk or something crazy.
Oh no, it's the first one where his dad, when he was young, demands a glass of milk. I can't remember the context. I think he just punched Biff or something.
He's asking
Right.
for chocolate milk. And he's, milk.
That's it.
Chocolate.
That's the one. Is Megan back?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
No.
You know how you're on about the Matrix today? I was like, when did that come out? It came out in '99. Bloody hell.
Yes, it
I
did.
was about to say stop it because I don't want to know.
It was 98 actually. It came out. I don't know why it says 99 on the internet. I remember going to watch it in 98.
Something
It's a
else
solid
popped up on
film.
my
I'll give it
timeline
that.
It was like 20 years old, and I was like, oh.
I mean, it's got the best quoting of any film, which is Keanu going, "Whoa."
Have you put my character over already, Peter?
Yeah.
Because I tried to put it back to level 10 when I noticed it was level 11 in Foundry. I put it back up to level 11 and it's not selected on me.
I mean, I'll do another
Stick
import
down
if that
there.
helps. There you go. Done. Is it done?
Oh yeah. It's picked the same spells I've got. It just didn't pick the extra one that I got.
Happy days.
So
It's a
it-
new
You back,
Matrix.
Oh God, I know.
Is it?
Keep
Yeah, it's coming out this year. What?
keep resurrecting all these. Just stop. Find new actors and make new films.
Ted, isn't there?
I know. I mean, God.
I'm excited for that
Yeah.
though.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is 56. Leave the man alone.
Yes, it's 56.
Yeah.
He's had so much tragedy in his life, and he rides the subway and is in a really poorly optimized video game now.
But a good one.
It is a good
Oh.
one.
Is there actually flashing shit on the map, by the way, or is my monitor playing up?
Those are lights flickering.
I can't see. I'm in the guest bedroom. I'm not bothered. I can only see
Like,
there.
yeah, here
She's
and
got her
here.
eyes on something else.
My monitor was going. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You should be able to see it on the table. Shards on the bedside table in the middle. You should see a little flickering. But
Oh,
you got
there is two.
you've got dark vision, and
Do
the
me a
dark
favour,
vision
I
overrules.
thought my monitor was broke.
Okay. A new day has dawned, and nobody's died. Well done.
Sorry.
That's the one.
Classic, that.
That is a classic. I'm gonna sing to the birds. Oh, it's just it's ravens, really. There's no other birds around here. All right, where's Megan? She's still smoking.
Smoking takes
Ah.
ages.
Smoking.
While we wait for Meg to get back, do I have an hour to attune to this rock that I have?
I mean, yeah, that'll take you past dawn, but yeah.
Oh, you can hear dogs. Yeah, so I'm gonna attune to this rock that I've got. This lovely little lucky rock.
Okay, that takes an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask Irina to watch over me while I do it.
I mean, yeah. You don't need watching over. You just kind of hold it, and it should have attuned by now. Because if you picked it up months ago, I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
more than an hour has passed.
Oh yeah, then never mind. Then I probably have. I've kept it on my person, so I probably attuned to it. So nevertheless.
There you go.
All right then. I'll rock on downstairs.
Oh,
I
I
will
looked
rock
up,
on downstairs.
well, I didn't purposefully look up. I stumbled upon, do you know, like Briag, how he can't attack
Yeah.
with Pact of the Chain. He can attack, but he attacks in place of Omadon.
All right, instead of you.
Yeah, so I won't
I'm happy with that.
yeah, I won't be doing that.
I'd rather you did 5 points of damage instead of 100.
You never know.
Peter, I'm trapped in this bridal suite. I can't get out. Help me.
I've locked the door. You have to stay there now.
Oh no. Oh,
Is that Barry White I can hear? Bow, 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 bow.
I'm free.
That's not Barry White. That's Marvin Gaye.
so it is.
Sorry.
I get heavy.
Oh God, where have I gone?
Downstairs.
Oh, I have to.
Okay, so the blushing brides venture downstairs a bit bleary-eyed.
Should we give him a round of applause?
First thing in the morning.
Felson takes a bow. Thank you.
Arena's mortified. She just kind of sits in the corner and drinks her glass of chocolate milk. wearing her sunglasses.
Is it morning?
Oh, Megan's back. Hooray.
Sorry.
Right, it is morning. Done the bird song. A new day has dawned. You're all level 11.
Woo.
What do you wish to do?
Have some breakfast.
All right. Danica serves up some what appears to be pork, and some potatoes and some onions.
Nice. Just
She
what I wanted.
says, "There you go, a breakfast of champions."
Woo.
Thank you. That looks delightful.
What have we got?
Pork.
Sausage.
No,
Pork.
Gammon.
Pork and onions.
just a haunch of pork and some potatoes and onions.
Yummy.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Oh.
Everyone's like, there's no maggots in these onions. This shit.
How rude.
How
Yeah,
rude.
Felson also leaves the onions because sugar is over. They are shit.
Danica looks a bit sad now.
Carys munches them up and she's like, yum.
It's better. You're not gonna conjure a feast.
Well, what, my feasts? No, it's bland food, so it's not really a feast.
Was it not? I
as
thought
such.
you conjured this big.
No, I can conjure food, but it's for to sustain you. It's not anything fancy.
It's not something you'd put in front of.
Freaking Peter.
Not in front of
Pan
two
style
newly married.
What?
Peter Pan style feast.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Does somebody start chanting Rufio?
Bang
Yeah.
around! I got sidetracked a little bit there.
All right. A new day has dawned. You're eating breakfast, and you're discussing the day's antics.
I would like to show Felston and Irina something me and Amadan have prepared the night before, as long as Strad doesn't show up before then.
Post it in.
Yeah, Felson wants to see it. All about it.
How do I put it in? One sec.
What are we talking about? Basildon?
Me
cock.
and Amadan went off somewhere, didn't we?
There's no snow to draw a cup, make a cock up.
Maybe a little one, but not like that.
Can you
Come on,
share it, Dill? Or...
I'm trying.
Alright.
I can't drag from WhatsApp to Discord.
I wonder if. Bear with me a second.
Control C, Control V.
Put it in the WhatsApp group and I'll just ping it
There
across.
we go. Got it.
Oh, there we go.
What the? Is that
So-
some sort of pelvic bone?
Right. Well, are you getting in it?
Yeah,
Are you
I can
getting in
see
it?
it. What is it?
Are you both getting in it?
I think you should.
Yeah.
It's the dragon's head, isn't it?
It's a pelvic
This-
carriage.
Velvet carriage, nice.
Pelvic
yeah.
of what?
Are you getting in it, Felston?
It's a dragon skull. We
Get in
made
it,
it carry.
Felston. Get in it.
Oh yeah, I'll like sit in it because they worked hard on it. I like thank you. I'm like thank you for making this and sits in it.
Thank you for making this.
Just get the
Oh, we
horse
met-
to do a little trot around.
My mates made me a dragon skull carriage. Just married on it. I'm gonna sit in it.
At least it hasn't got pram wheels on it.
I was about to say, those
Well-
pram wheels, I don't think that'll take an orc's weight, will it?
Yeah, they're quite big,
Fox.
though, aren't they? But if
Half
they were very
orc,
smaller, they
half
wouldn't be
orc.
like touching floor, would they?
Half
I was
orc.
thinking about this the other day, actually. An Operation Green battle station's a bit of a lie, to be honest, because half orcs aren't green, are they?
Are they not?
They're like
They're
blue,
not.
aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Grey.
Yeah, they're like a
What?
really grey blue colour, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my. Yeah, I'm grey. I'm not green.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
only just
lie.
finding out.
Well, I couldn't find a grey or blue backward half orc on Google. Nor could I find the back of a dragon's skull.
Just found the pelvic.
Nor could I find the back of a flaming horse. So Erin did that on her, what's it called? Blender. The only thing that was very easy to find was the brown hair.
That looks like the back of Kate Middleton's head, if I had to guess.
Possibly is.
Well done.
I'll be able to confirm, I'm just saying.
That's funny.
Yeah, Falston sits in it and is like, oh, thank you very much for making this. I really appreciate it.
You big
That's-
softies. Congratulations on the fantastic effort.
That is quite an effort. Right.
Alright.
Where do you want to go in this thing? Does it go around the block?
I don't want to go. No, I just want to sit in it. I don't want to be driven around in it. Thank you.
Yeah, don't go too far because then potion bottles will just smash.
Yeah, no, we need those portion bottles. Which reminds me, didn't somebody want something from me, like a water skin or nah?
Or me, yeah, please.
All right, Felson's gonna chug all the water in it and then give this water skin over to Karis.
Thank you.
Is it like a shiwi or something?
It's not. No, it's an actual water skin. It's not. I'm not Beer Grylls. I don't drink my own piss.
All right. Okay.
I was thinking more the scene from Dumb and Dumber, to be honest.
Oh no! Oh no! Why would you put that in my head?
Why wouldn't you?
All right. Let's figure out what you're doing. The world is your oyster now.
I would like to go and see the Burgermaster, but I understand it's kind of a personal quest, so I understand if everyone wants to do something else.
I want to go and find Mordecai's magical stick.
Is it so you can
I
steal it?
mean,
I can give it back to
I
him and
will be
hopefully he's
happy.
not and he'll help us.
Okay, we'll go find a stick.
Yeah.
I'll come back when we come back next time. Hopefully my money would have done some good, and then I can go see the Burgermaster.
Is that what you're
Shall we-
doing?
we're going to find a stick.
Stick of truth.
Not that kind of
Right.
stick, but
Different game.
I suppose yeah.
All
Is
right.
it a wand or something?
No, it's a well, it is technically. Is it a staff?
Staff, yeah.
He said it was in a water. It was in the river. Did he say to the south, or did he say it was?
Is it not over here in the waterfall, somewhere around there?
Yeah,
See,
it was a.
That's
It was
the
at
last
the.
thing I remember, not its actual geographic location, just that it was in a river with a waterfall.
Okay, well, the only waterfall's that big one that we passed, wasn't it, down here? This way.
I'm having
Okay,
trouble
yeah.
loading maps. Having a lot
I-
of trouble loading maps.
This way.
Who wrote in big letters "Go back"?
I think that was me. I'm not sure why we need to go back, but obviously it's important.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
because
think
we
were
couldn't
fi-
get into the crypt.
Yeah,
We couldn't get into.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
yeah, okay.
Do we want to go back there first and then make our way to the waterfall? I mean, I'm chucking it
Um,
out there. I mean,
I may,
like,
have, I may have changed my spells for level 11. One sec.
Is this not the way that we go though to the waterfall, like down this way?
oh yeah, like we would pass by one side of the river, wouldn't
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to delete that other. Going.
Yeah, so we would go. Yeah, because we're here, aren't we? Oh god. Oh.
Took my reminder off.
Oh no. No. There we go.
Sorry.
Oh, not. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we could go down that path, couldn't we? Oh, thanks.
Okay, just tell me what you're doing.
Go into the circle of swirls.
Yeah.
You're going back to Sir Falls. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
You're looking at about half a day's, well, most of your morning will be taken up by this walk. All right, you begin walking. You pass Old Bone Grinder. 1 second. Jeez, what's going on with this?
How's the bone grinder looking?
Just it's looking burnt to the ground because that's what you did last time. So there's no point in loading this picture of the bone grinder when it was still running.
Burn it to the ground.
I suppose
Okay.
it's good news that no one's been back building it up to make more baby pies or children pies.
Oh, that's when Marlo ate like the children powder.
Oh, that's gnarly. Did he eat them?
He tasted it and then he went unconscious, if I
Oh,
remember rightly.
Forgot to say, Amadon like notices everyone looks a lot better this morning. Apart from Ziggy. Ziggy's like taking a turn for it worse.
Oh
In what
dear.
way?
Where their alignment.
All right. Well, I mean, D&D alignments, they're just a guide.
Yeah.
It's probably more to do with how NPCs react to you. I think I'm going to have to restart the server because nothing's working.
Alright.
Do I need to click this?
Will that kick us out?
Yeah, I think we'll have to reboot once Peter's got the
Well, no,
servers back on.
not
Refresh.
reboot, you'll just have to refresh the page. There
Yeah,
we go.
sorry,
Close it.
refresh. Yeah, no, I remember that you have to speak layman's terms. It's like, I asked someone to reboot the machine and go, oh, I just refreshed the page. You're like, oh.
No coffee cup holder jokes or anything.
No.
I ejected the coffee cup holder. 15.
You telling me someone said that to you before?
Nah. Only in jest. I hope. You never know.
No.
Right, the server's slowly coming back online now. It was really winding me up. Sorry about that.
I'm in.
There we go. That was quicker. So this is what the old bone grinder used to look like. Before you annihilated it. Okay, so mid-morning you reach the gates of Barovia in the middle. Over here, and then... Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to delete your giant squiggle. It overrides everything else. And then... You reach the falls about midday. As you get to the bridge, to give you a description now. I wasn't expecting you to go and get the stick. Right, so you follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which is a great waterfall which spills into a pool billowing forth clouds of cold mist. Great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead. You follow the dirt road back from the gates that you just passed. The dirt road clings to the side of a mountain and it ends before an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainous side of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool near 1,000 feet below. The pool feeds a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley. What do you do?
Investigate to see if this looks like the.
You're 1,000 feet up.
Oh, just to as a viewpoint to see if this looks like the description of where Strahd and the magic mage or whatever you want to call him had the battle and fell in. Like, does this look similar?
You're in the general vicinity of Castle Ravenloft. It looms above you.
Can we look and see if there's any sort of pathway down we can see from the bridge?
Yeah, I mean, you could descend down to the pool. Yeah.
Yeah, turn to the party. Everyone okay following that path, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it look pretty safe? Yeah.
Right, you head down to the pool. Oh no, don't tell me. Not so much pool as it is.
Don't forget I've got a control water spell. We'll be fine.
Marlo, stuff keeps popping up. What of yours in my little corner?
I'm sorry about that.
Should it
What
do?
does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just stuff popped up. Then I don't know. Was it something beginning with H?
Well, there's a spell I shared called Harm, and for some reason my condition's now concentrating. But that was 26 minutes
Oh,
ago.
yeah, it popped up in my.
You
corner.
cast it. You cast that spell.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
All right.
Yeah, it were in the blue water inn. It came up on the
Those-
left hand side in mine as well.
Those pop-ups
Yeah,
are a
yeah.
new thing. If you're on a different screen to the chat and somebody does like something or says something in the chat, it'll pop up there like a message that someone said something
All right.
or cast a spell that they didn't mean to cast. So you reach the edge of the pool. It's kind of boggy, but also kind of free flowing as well down the middle.
I'm gonna cast something. When I find it.
What are you looking for? You're looking for a stick.
Yeah. Well, no. Right. So first of all, I'm gonna pick up a forked twig. So I'm gonna find a forked twig on the floor because I need that. And then I'm gonna cast this spell. Okay, object.
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. How long have you been waiting to cast this?
So long.
You
So
sense the
long.
direction of the object's location within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Sounds
The
good
spell
to
can
me.
locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close, within 30 feet at least. Right, so you've not seen it up close, have you?
Not technically, no.
Didn't we see it in the Book of Strahd when he fought the wizard, or am I talking nonsense?
Oh, I'm not sure. Was that in the book of the Tom? Tom? I thought we just got told that.
Okay, so you're looking for this. You're looking for a staff. It was described to you by Mordenkainen. 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet.
That's
You
pretty
don't-
far, isn't it?
You don't sense this object within 1,000 feet of you.
Oh. But I would do. I would sense the staff within 1,000
If
feet,
it was
wouldn't
if it was within 1,000 feet of you at this pool, then you would sense it. Yes. How long does it last
Okay.
for? This thing? spell?
For 10 minutes.
10 minutes, right?
It says concentration 10 minutes.
Okay. No, you can't sense it anywhere here.
Okay, let me just check how far. So this map is pretty big then. Oh, well, that's 100 foot there, yeah.
It's not on the map.
Between the waterfall and the bridge you were on, which is 1,000 feet up, there's a big sphere. You don't sense this object anywhere near you.
Okay, I'm going to tell the guys then that I don't sense this object anywhere within 1,000 feet of me.
I'm going to suggest if it's not 1,000
Stream?
feet, that looks about 1,000 feet up. Maybe it's at the top of the waterfall.
Was
mean,
it not more
Sorry.
towards Castle Ravenloft though? Was it not the that point? So it might have gone downstream.
Could have done, yeah. I mean, we could always try go a bit further downstream. Downstream.
Yeah, do we know
How high is the
deep this
waterfall,
lake is?
Peter?
Sorry? Say again.
How high is the waterfall?
It's. Let me see. Done something in what we've done. It's that tall.
That's not 1,000 feet, is it?
It's probably about 500 feet.
Yeah, so if it was at the top of that, I would sense it, wouldn't I suppose,
Yeah.
with this spell, yeah. And then the stream's coming down under the bridge towards Vallaki or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Let's have a investigation check from Keris and Marlowe.
Checks. It's not in there, is it? Skills, that's it. Not very good at this one.
For some reason, I'm not rolling.
10.
Oh, sorry. Maybe it's because it's paused. I don't know.
No, sorry, that's for my shit.
You're not on the players list at the bottom. You might need to refresh your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Ziggy
Ziggy's
did
not
as well.
either.
Alright, hang on. Uno momento, por favor. For our bilingual listeners out there.
I can't speak French. I don't know what you're saying.
That was Spanish, mate.
Oh, bless.
I can't speak Spanish either, I just know that one phrase. Right, sorry, my bad. My apologies all.
Craig, you need to reload the page as well.
Skill,
Are you there, Craig?
No,
Yeah,
Craig?
sorry, my kid was
Alright.
talking to me.
All right.
18.
Oh, nice.
18. Keris doesn't cotton onto it, but Marlowe, you kind of start working it out. Powerful mage, fighting a powerful being. Powerful mage loses his kit somewhere here. In a fight with a powerful being, you can only presume that the powerful being has taken those items.
The item, yeah. It looks, if you put the pieces together, it would seem that maybe if Strahd was to win the battle, which seemingly has, he might have found it himself and taken it. So he might find it in the Castle Ravenloft.
Perhaps, yeah.
Anyone up for a dinner date?
For a what?
For a dinner date?
Did it?
Although I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
checking out the Amber Temple first.
Well, we need to meet up with the elf brother and then take him there with us, don't we?
Elf brother.
Yeah, of do you remember in the Book of Strahd and we saw those dusk elves?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're back at Vallaki in the Vistani camp.
Do you want to come?
Yeah, he said he said if we go, we need to take him with us.
More the merrier.
For the dinner?
Well, not for the dinner, for the Amber Temple.
Oh, right, okay. I see. Well, I would perhaps. I don't know whether the dinner would be all right, but Keris might suggest to the group that if Strahd wanted us dead, he would have. We probably wouldn't be here right now.
That's very true.
Even last night, you know, the Ziggy's very awesome attack on him. If he wanted to kill us, he potentially could have done it last night, and he stepped down, and you know, perhaps we are in a better position than what we think.
That's true. Did I Felsinas, did I miss anything last night? Information wise? Or did I or nothing?
Yeah.
Well, Rictavio is well, a different person than what we thought.
Oh,
What was his name again, Peter? His real name?
Rudolf
Rudolf.
van Richten.
Who was the master of Esmeralda, or I should say,
Yeah, the spectacle bloke, yes. He was a monster hunter, but obviously retired because he's knocking on. And he gave us some tips on how to defeat Strahd. Yeah, by going to the Amber Temple, blah blah blah, and that we're all trapped here potentially forever in an endless soul reborn and live, die, rebornness.
it's quite bleak.
well that's some happy news, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't want
Plus,
to die here.
If we do make mistakes, we can come back and try again.
But will we remember what we were before?
Like Groundhog Day, wasn't it?
I mean, so do we? I mean, wasn't Stroud going to send before? Obviously, this is before the my marriage. Wasn't he going to send a cart at dawn, or a what do you call it? The thing with the horses, the
Carriage.
yeah, carriage. That was it. I've forgotten. I mean, that never turned up for us, did it?
It didn't, no, but we're only round the corner.
I mean, so we just rock up, knock on his door, and go, "Hey, we're here for dinner."
Yeah. Was did the invitation have an expiry or?
Should
Don't think it did, but I mean,
Amber
do we reckon
Temple.
we'll? Sorry.
Should not do Amber Temple first. Do you think?
I think we should cover all our bases before we go to the castle.
Yeah, that thinking about it, that sounds like a good idea. So, shall we head back to the Vallaki camp and then make plans for the Amber Temple?
I think so. Yes. From
Yes.
what I recall, the Amber Temple was quite remote.
It's on Mac. Yes.
I think we're
I'll
in
go.
Scrolls.
So I'll make sure we're well equipped for such a climate.
Oh, we shouldn't forget our goggles.
Yeah, goggles and
Oh.
furs. Pete?
And skis.
Are you asking me? Sorry.
No, just make sure you're there, mate. You're very, very quiet.
No, I'm still here. Carry on,
Can't
play.
hear intimidating
You're shouting
people.
us on silence. Do this, do this.
Amonon's going to suggest getting shut of this hag that's starting to smell, even though he loves a smell.
It
Let's
does.
go,
we burn
It does. It reeks.
let's go
burn
to Siesta Hill and bury it.
No, let's burn it. Let's burn the bitch.
And I'll
Why-
tell you
Yeah.
all now. Yester
Can we
Hill.
take her back to the bone grinder on the way back and do it there?
Yeah, let's burn everything. Burn it all.
Why do we have to get Yester Hill to bury her?
Well, Yester Hill's already unconsecrated.
No, it isn't. We consecrated it.
Yeah, we consecrated
We
it.
did.
Why
No,
do you
I-
want to?
I think
Did
all
you
that
do
was
that
the
before? Did you do that before I unconsecrated it?
Did you unconsecrate another site? Did you? Did you? Like,
So
like
you might want to go back there anyway before you reconsecrate it.
I'm
uh,
gonna
Let's
choke
just
you one
bury,
day.
let's just bury Babi Yaga
Kinky.
there, but then reconsecrate it.
Not that kind of kinky. Already got the wet- Listen, he's already got the wet boy for that. I'm gonna choke you, and not the David Carradine kind of choke you.
Good lord.
I think, yeah, just throwing it out there.
What does it say?
Right. Might as well.
Very well.
Oh, let's go to Yester Hill because somebody decided to ruin it.
Yes, to be fair, I'd like to see what he's done.
Oh, all right then.
What have you done, Dylan?
I went on the desecrate.
Can Amadon explain?
That's the point. Omenon, what did you do?
On the way, yeah.
Similar thing. But yeah, nobody noticed that time. Ziggy. Nobody grasped.
Listen, I just removed the decision from my shoulders.
Can I have a religion check from Momadon?
I find it. Is my character not? Character's not selected. That's why.
Double click your icon. Token.
Oh,
Checks. Sorry.
I'm on the desecrator.
oh.
Oh, no wonder Stroud likes you.
Yeah.
7.
I guess he's going back to Yester Hill.
This is going to end badly.
Who's it going badly for, though?
Us.
Oh, if it's Amadon, oh well, never mind. These things happen.
All right. I mean, I guess I should ask. How far to Yester Hill?
You'll probably get there for nightfall.
Oh, do
Oh,
we want to?
brilliant.
Do we want to fight in the night? Does anybody have any abilities that light up the area?
Yeah, I've got Dawn, which basically casts. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it on my sheet. Holy sheet. Where's Dawn? Dawn. There it is. Yeah. 60-foot range. Yeah. Light
Right.
on location. 30-foot radius. 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah, I suppose that. I mean, if we have that, I mean,
Of
we could
literal
just
sunlight.
rock it. Yeah.
Actual sunlight.
Yep. Deals
Ooh,
4d10 radiant damage.
wow.
Oh wow.
Half as much on a failed saving throw, so it's even then it's still 2d10.
Bloody hell.
Pretty decent.
It's not bad.
All right.
But which is what I was going to drop on Strahd in the freaking cathedral, but never got a chance. I was like, oh, I'm going to nuke him.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
sorry.
Fine.
No. I think he would have wiped the floor of us. There would have been 5 dead bodies in that church. I mean, actually, thinking about it, Yester Hill's near the winery. Why don't we just stop off at the winery
Yeah, we can do that.
and see if the Ravens have more information for us on Stroud's movements?
Makes sense. Certainly quieter than being out in the open. Oh, hello.
Have you reached a decision?
Yes.
We're going to Wizard of Wines again.
Are we taking the stinky body with us?
Yeah,
We should really. Well, no, we should burn it, shouldn't we? I mean, she's a
Should take
old
it.
shitty
To
hag.
be fair,
Take
Omidron
it.
seems fairly intent on us taking it with us, so I'm kind of inclined to burn it.
Yeah, I would like to burn. I would like to burn the witch, please.
In which case, there's no point going to Yester Hill.
Oh, we have
Oh.
to consecrate the ground, don't we?
Yeah.
No,
Was that-
I'm not asked about going to Yester Hill if we're going to burn the body.
Well, if you think about it, if we buried that body, would that not make, if the ground is like unholy, would that not sort of bring back some sort of zombie witch thing?
I think so.
Potentially, yeah.
Possibly.
I mean,
I'd
if she's
kick
going for
Omidron
the
into a path and run.
yeah,
I would like to vote for the burning of the hag, please.
These last 10 minutes have been like a roller coaster of emotions.
Mm.
Right, I better prepare Yester Hill. Right, I better prepare Amber Temple. Right, I better prepare Valaki. Right, I better prepare Winery.
You should
Right,
have it
I'm
all prepared,
casting my-
Peter. From start
Yeah,
to finish. This entire campaign should be in your
And-
brain.
Be ashamed.
Right, I would like to put. But let's burn the bitch.
Given Omidon's need for burying Yes the Hill, I can't help but think it's going to end up bad. So I'm up for burning as well.
Nice.
Amadon,
Right.
you're a good man in a battle, but you're a little bit shady.
Yeah. Ziggy Caris? No?
I mean, do
Um,
we really want to be carrying this stinky hag corpse around with us?
It reeks.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, Amadon.
carry it.
In it. In it.
All
It's up
right.
to you guys.
You
I mean, I'm
bury
tempted
it.
to
I'm
turn
not.
the
I'm
skull
not
and the
asking
femur
to
bone
bury it
into a
or burn
mace,
it. I
but
just don't.
I'd like
Ziggy
to.
just don't want it near him. You know, like I don't care what we do with it. Chuck it in the fucking river for all Ziggy cares. Like, just.
Oh no, I,
don't tell me there's no profit in a hag's corpse.
no, burn it. Let's do it. Let's just light it on fire. We light everything else on fire.
All right. So you pull this stinking, rotting, tiny corpse out of the bag. Amadon doesn't look happy about it. Are you building like a full pyre, or are you just literally just going to take a tinderbox to it
We're literally going
and
to
see
take a
what
tinderbox and petrol.
see what takes?
There'll
She
be
doesn't
no
skip a
ceremony.
fire.
Petrol.
Well, whatever. Flammable material.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright.
There'll be
You
no
take-
ceremony. No dignity in death for this whore.
You give it. You put a bit of kindling underneath as well.
oil from the lamps.
Yeah, that's it.
You set fire to this oil, and the fire kind of starts to slowly burn as the stench of burning rotting meat just kind of fills the area.
Oh, I love you guys. This is
Felston holds her nose in Irina's, like to avoid the smell.
Romanon's like, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? Smells so good.
Yeah, the skin sizzling. You got some right good crackling going on there.
Oh, jeez.
To be fair, it must be fairly thin skin, so probably more like just wafer thin crackling, not.
And then
Yeah.
suddenly it goes up into a big red flame, and which fizzles out, and there's not even ashes left.
Good riddance,
Yeah,
Oh,
she sucked.
demon trash.
Demon whore.
Yes, horde of demon, Satan, bitch.
So you're at this lovely waterfall. Your clothes kind of smell of burning, rotten flesh. What would you like to do? In the distance, you can definitely see the beacon of Argynvostal. It looks the brightest light you've seen since you got here.
I wouldn't mind going back to Argynvostal before the Amber Temple. That seems to be a whole new challenge.
Yes, I would also like to go, but Felston's just going to chuck the question group. It's a beacon, right? But who is it signaling to?
The land. It's a beacon of hope. The people of Barovia
Ah,
say we are here. We shall conquer.
we shall conquer.
Conquer and defeat Strahd.
Alright, I'm going to chuck my vote for Argynvost and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Voting has begun.
I'm up for Argynvostal. I think that'll be a quicker trek than Amber Temple.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are you after a quick trek?
Well, not a quick trek, but you know what I mean. It's not like a whole brand new place. It's also not up the side of a mountain.
Is it to go into the crypt?
Yeah, the crypt and anywhere else we might have missed.
Yeah, it might be worth
I
having
do
a
still
spell.
have the. I do still have the spell to get us in there.
Get us in the crypt.
Yeah, well, two of us.
2 of you.
Mm.
Okay.
Teleport yourself.
I think maybe if we get
Take one
Felston
person.
really upset, she might be able to berserk through the door.
Yeah.
You're going to do what to me?
We're going to really
Tell,
upset
tell,
you.
Ar-
I mean,
tell
there's-
Irina to wind her up.
I heard dingle and that was it. I'm like, who are you calling a dingle? I'm not from
you,
Burnley.
Felston, you dingle. Now attack that
Had-
door.
Didn't I already try kick the door and nearly break my foot? But no, I'll give it another go. Why not?
Well, you know,
Right.
oh, you're young.
It's middle of the evening when you arrive Argynvostholt. At Argynvostholt.
But because the beacon's so light, we don't actually notice how dark it is. Good job.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Dang.
Let me.
Is it like the Eye of Sauron? Sauron? I'm gonna pronounce it wrong.
Actually, just let me do a thing. 1 second.
It's just got a pink screen. Oh, there we go.
Hey, we're back.
This whole chest.
And Marlo is
Sideways.
horizontal.
I don't know how to change that. No, everything I push just goes no.
Um,
No.
hang on a minute.
He's just
Yeah,
casting loads of spells
yeah,
here,
press
you know.
Control and then scroll your mouse wheel, Mike.
Oh, what?
Oh, look at that! Oh,
I'm
wee!
gonna have this at a jaunty angle then.
You spin me right round, baby.
Right. Baby, right.
Oh God. Anyway, Felston, try the door.
Right, am I kicking it? Am I charging it?
Just open the door.
Alright,
push it.
Wasn't it a massive, like, stone door?
It's a massive half orc. It'll be fine.
What are you trying
I
to say?
appreciate your confidence. I mean,
Trying to build her up. Come on, Felston, you can do it.
I'm gonna try tackle the door. We okay with that?
I mean, do we know if it pushes inwards or closes outwards or?
Well, typically, I mean, if it's a fire exit, should
It's
push
a crypt.
in and
I
out.
don't think there's going to be a.
Allow me to elaborate. Tarnished, silver-plated gargoyles shaped like dragon wormlings cling to the stone-tiled roof of this mausoleum. An 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-wide white marble door set into the southwest wall is engraved with the name Argynvost.
Is there any windows?
It's a crypt.
No,
Well,
it's
so-
a
so the
mausoleum.
Oh.
It's not a conservatory.
Well, you know, in certain places they have like glass windows so you can see the inside.
Just for the purposes of speeding this along, would you like try pulling the door instead of pushing the door?
Oh,
Ah.
please don't.
Please- yes, I would like to pull the door, please.
Thank you. Can you do me a strength check?
Can. Don't be. Oh,
Just
that
because
is
I'm conscious that it's been an hour.
17.
Yeah, you pull that door wide open.
Hey.
Oh my goodness me.
Before we go in, does anybody want to?
First,
Well,
I've
I
got to
suppose
pick
I.
myself off the floor from laughing.
I just couldn't let it go on any longer.
You could have done. You really could have done.
I know.
Oh,
I thought I want to get something out of this tonight.
All our international viewers are waiting to hear what happens. So.
oh, Marlo, you've got that charm or whatever that I gave you from that dead body, didn't I?
Of course.
I'd pop that around your neck, I reckon.
Okay, I'll pop that around my neck.
In you go then.
Okay. Tally ho.
The interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. Etched into the far wall is a verse written in Draconic.
Ooh. I
Who
can
can
read
read?
that.
Keris,
Keris.
this is your
Go
moment.
for it.
What does it say?
Please, can you read this inscription? It's in some...
You lean in close and you read the inscription. Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvostholt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Now, who's a grave robber here?
Felsen chat. Ziggy?
As you look around, treasure. As you look around, there are no bones. There is no treasure. Although there is a faint outline of what used to be bones from all the dust that's gathered. However, there are no bones here since they are up in the attic.
No treasure.
This room is empty.
Before I Felston's like, watch Omadon just in case he spills something on the ground. Somebody.
He's already outside.
I
it
heard
already,
that,
but I
Felston.
left him.
You mind your business, Felston.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where you going? Where you going, mate? Where you going? Go back. What you doing?
What would you like to do now?
Can I cast detect magic, please?
Yep. There is. You don't discern any magic at all in this room,
Oh,
or within 30 feet of you.
okay.
Go.
For all intents and purposes, there's nothing here.
Let's go.
Well, that's disappointing.
Oh, is it not the case where we have to bring the bones back to the grave like we did
You've
with the
already
other?
brought the bones to the attic, and it's already lit the beacon.
Oh no,
Let's
I mean
go.
like that. We buried the dead guy, but nevertheless. All right, well, let's go. Did we check the basement?
I think we've got a bit of checking to do around.
Yeah. Let's go look in the basement.
Let's go look in the lawn.
Let's go look in the basement. Find
Okay,
some
there's
dead
no basement here that, as far as you can tell.
No basement.
Pete says no. There's nothing here.
Let's go. Right, where are we going?
Oh, there's got to be more here. We didn't explore it all.
You're welcome to wander around the house.
Oh, did we explore it all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs the stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to the spiral staircases that curl up the balcony. And the door set into the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of coloured glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see the beacon from above. And that's it in this room.
Shall we try these stairs? Because I don't think we went up this side, did we? Where's them
Well,
guys gone?
We went up, but we went down.
These stairs both lead up to the bell tower. Not the bell tower, but the tallest tower.
Okay. So we've been up there then, have we? Shall we check out through the doors then?
Amadon and Marlo. A 20-foot long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through the cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. Doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel where you've just come from. One pause. So to the south is where you killed all those spiders. And then to the north is a door.
We check that out.
Are you going in?
No, I don't like how you said that.
Oh no! Let me open the door. Let me open the door, please, please,
Right,
please.
okay. Yeah, let me move out the way then. Off you go.
I'm gonna kick open the door.
You kick open the door, and the bat flutters out
Catch
and
it.
leaves.
Can I not catch it?
This kitchen has been plundered Has anybody ever caught a bat mid-flight? I don't think so.
Ozzy
Oh.
Osbourne.
That wasn't mid-flight. That was sedated. This kitchen has been plundered, its tables overturned. The floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over a cemetery. An open pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside it. Oh, sorry, no, that was the bat.
Oh, right. Karis, do you want to look in the pot and see if the bat left a present for you?
Some guava. Yeah, go on then.
You find some guano in the pot.
Guava, yeah.
Enjoy.
I'll make some pottery out of it.
Are you going to put that in your pocket?
Yeah, why not? I'll put it in my
Alright.
pocket.
You put some bat poo in your pocket.
It's very useful stuff.
For luck.
It's valuable in some places.
How much have I got, Peter? Loads of it.
You have enough guano from one bat that's temporarily been in that pot.
Okay.
A pocket full.
I mean, probably I'd call it more of a pinch
Oh,
than
that's
I wouldn't call it an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Oh, sure.
I have a dumb question. This oh god. Get
Go
the
on.
scribbles out. This thing here, is this a wall or is it just like it's just a wavy line? I'm like I imagine that's to designate that this is a wall, but
Those are tattered brown drapes that you're looking at.
I did wonder. I'm gonna open the drapes.
Tattered brown drapes cover the windows of this circular room, and a heavy curtain hangs across an archway to the south. Strewn about the floor is the wreckage of half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture. This was probably the servants' quarters.
I'm gonna rummage through it, look under the beds, and see if there's any sort of trapdoors
There's
or any
nothing.
sort of.
Literally nothing.
Peter, I
I'll-
hadn't taken my extra spell after all. Jury import me, I haven't cast out yet anyway. Sorry.
Are you making changes on the fly? Because that's not allowed. I'm only
No,
joking.
I was redoing the changes I'd already made before level 11. and then
Oh,
I
right, okay.
reverted it to level 10. And it
All
lost all
right,
the
all
changes.
right, calm down.
So I'm
Darius.
telling you what I did.
5 barrels line wooden braces along the walls of this dark, mouldy storage room.
Is there anything in them?
Are you having a look around?
Yeah, I'll have a look, see if there's out in them and whatnot.
Okay. As you look around, you hear a groan from the back of the room.
I'll go and investigate it, I suppose. What sort of groan is it, actually?
It's a groan of pain.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can see what's going on.
Okay. As you follow the sound of the groaning, you see a wounded elf lying on the ground.
An alive one?
Yep.
Not like a dead alive one.
Don't know what you mean. He's wounded
Right.
and groaning and like holding his stomach.
Yeah, but not a dead alive one, like one that's dead but alive. Like an actual alive thing.
What?
Shall we
Like
get
the
through
dead
this?
soldiers. The dead soldiers. It's actual an alive thing. An
He's
alive elf.
a wounded elf groaning.
Okay.
So as Keris stands around asking questions about the existence of this elf, what's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna kick open this door.
All right. So Keris, as you're asking yourself these questions, you hear somebody kick a door open on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna ignore whatever's going on at the other side because I know Felston's on a kicking indoors rampage. I'm probably gonna lay my hand on the elf and heal close the stomach wound. Did you say?
Yep.
How
Okay.
much would that cost? I think.
Don't know.
Like,
It costs It costs a bit of your time. Can you spare some?
Yeah, I've got some time. I can do time. But I can also do my lay hands on Pool and help him out a bit more. So,
All right. He comes round as you do a bit of healing on him. He comes round.
do
He
like
says,
3.
"Okay, yeah, fine. Three healing points.
3 healing points. Yeah, that'll
Stingy,
do, won't it?
Stingy.
Don't know how much healing it would take, but yeah. I'll see how it goes.
All right. So, oh wow, he's got 7 hit points. Okay, cool. He comes round and he says, thank you, stranger. You've saved me."
I'm so glad. What's your name?
My name is Savid.
Savid. What are you doing in this place, Savid? I'm Keris, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Keris.
Nice to meet you.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, we are the Lighter of the Beacons, the Beacon, and we've come to investigate this place, and we came across some soldier dead soldier people that we've hopefully
The
sorted
Revenants.
out. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, the
So
Revenants.
that was you. Very good.
We-
I was here looking for a missing Vistani girl,
Another one.
and I was accosted by a wandering mob of needle blights. Sorry, what do you mean another one? Has someone else besides Arabelle gone missing?
Arabelle, did we not find her?
Found her?
I think we found
That is a
Arabelle.
great relief. I was the only one who came to this mansion. The other Dusk Elves, they tend to shy away from this place. They fear the dragon that haunts it.
I see. Why did you decide to come?
I was looking for Arabelle.
How long have you been here?
A while.
Okay, fair dues. Yeah, she's safe, I think. I think she's the one that we
Oh,
found.
that's so good.
Glad I could bring you some good news.
Yes.
Are you a Dusk Elf then, I take it? Like, I'm looking at him, I can tell he's a Dusk Elf, yeah?
I am from that tribe, yes.
Ah, nice to meet you. We met one of your comrades, I can't remember his name. The dude that...
You mean
that is-
Casimir?
That's the one, yes. We met Casimir, who was at the camp.
Yes. Well, I am glad that she has been found. I can now return to the camp.
Okay.
All right. He gets up and wanders off.
Yeah. See you later. Be
He
careful.
walks out the door. Wow, okay. All right. That was interesting. What's everybody else doing?
I guess going to check on Karis.
All right. You see a Dusk Elf walking out the door,
I go, bloody
Um,
hell, who are you?
limping a little bit. It looks a bit worse for wear, but he's walking out, which is something.
I believe Felson asked who he was.
Sorry. He looks over at Keris and is like, "Oh, I just had this conversation. My name is Savid. Thank you, brave adventurers, for helping me. I was trapped here by some needle blights.
Why did you come here?
I was looking for Arabelle,
Yes,
but she has been fine now.
But why did you come to Hagenvosthold? Why?
Because I was the only one who was willing to come here. The Dusk Elves don't like coming to this mansion. It's haunted, or I guess was haunted.
Well, was.
I mean, does he look rough, Peter? Is he like
Yeah.
he's yeah?
He's been attacked in the about the stomach.
Oh right, Felsen, are you gonna be right getting back to your camp?
I mean, his wounds have healed up now because of the paladin's efforts.
Oh
But
right, he just looks.
his
Yeah, he just.
his armor and everything is like bloodied.
Also, he just looks shitty.
Yes.
All right.
But he's going to be fine. Does he know anything of the Amber Temple?
It looks at you strangely. He's like, why would you ask about that?
Well, because it's somewhere we're interested in going.
I believe Casimir has been pining to go up there, but we keep telling him it's not the smartest thing to do.
Why is that?
It is the Amber Temple. It is the seat of old power.
Yes, but if you wish to, how should I say it? If you wish to make a change, you have to take chances and confront evil.
He laughs grimly, and he says, "Make a change. Have you been to our camp?
Yes.
Do you notice anything missing from the Dusk Elves?"
I have to be honest with you. I don't know much about your race. I'm sorry. Forgive my ignorance.
He kind of he pulls together some energy to say it. He says,
Please, if you need healing, I can heal you further if that will make you feel better.
No. I will tell you and be on my way. The devil, he killed all our women hundreds of years ago. We are the last Dusk Elves to exist in Barovia. We are going nowhere. We are at an, how do you say it, evolutionary dead end.
Good lord, that's horrific.
Well,
Are you
that
sure there are
is,
no more the Dusk Elf females?
they were all put to death by Drad von Zarovich
Would you
hundreds of years ago.
Would you know why?
Because he hates Dusk Elves. He hates what Casimir did. He hates us.
Good lord.
Felsen's gonna go. So that's why Casimir wants to try and revive Petrina.
He wants to what?
I think you just dropped the clang of Felston.
He's angry. His emotions, which is a roller coaster at the moment, he's gone from indignant to forgiving to angry.
I believe his intentions were good, not selfish. I believe he wants to make sure your race survives. Clearly, if you're the last of your kind, then to propagate the species with your own kind is imperative. And to do so would require some, obviously now, unconventional methods.
Casimir is a fool.
He's a
All he
fool,
thinks
maybe.
about is unconventional methods.
Sometimes you have to think outside the box.
Hmm.
It's not ideal, but I would not greet his attempts to increase your species rate with anger. I think his methods and his will, it comes from a place of goodness.
Well,
Although it
good
may
luck
seem
with that.
selfish.
He turns for the door. And he says, "You are making a mistake, taking Casimir to the Amber Temple. Nothing awaits you there but certain doom." And dramatically saunters out the door.
Dun, dun, dun. Nothing like a dramatic saunter.
Nope.
Felsen's a sassy fellow, wasn't he?
Very, very dramatic. Yeah. Well, clearly, if we take Casimir to the Amber Temple, we have to be careful. Make sure he doesn't do anything untoward.
This is a dumb. This is Felsen outside. Can elves not what's the word for it? Copulate with other species? Is that a thing?
Yes, possibly, but if they want a pure species, Dusk Elf would need to mate with a Dusk Elf. I would imagine they don't want to, for want of a better phrase, soil their progeny.
Makes their progeny, you mean?
Well, soil it depends. Some people think mixing's soiling.
Ugh.
Knowing elves the way I do, I would say that most elves are quite hoity, and they would consider mixing their progeny spoiling their progeny.
Ooh, someone knows their niche bits of lore.
Elves are
Dustin
quite,
goes, they missed it. Yeah, sorry, go on.
elves are quite hoity, from what I've known in the past.
Are they toity as well?
No, not quite hoity.
Just toity. Alright.
Just hoity. Hoity-toity is the false kind of hoity. While
Alright.
putting on a facade. But
Dustin goes, they don't know what they're missing.
that's for a discussion next time we're in the pub.
Anyway,
Alright. What would you like to do?
keep
You've
snooping
been
around.
you've been through most of this place.
I suggest I think we're mostly done. We should perhaps maybe go back to the Vistani camp, meet up with Casimir, and make sure our provisions are intact and present and correct, and we shall sally forth.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Should we go with this guy, this elf guy?
Yeah, we might as well follow him back to like camp. It's like, wait, like, hey, wait up, we'll go with you.
As you exit the building following your lengthy conversation between yourselves, you find that Dusk Elf has disappeared
Just,
into the woods.
it was a lengthy conversation, I guess. Sorry, I'll try and use shorter words in the future.
No, I'm just saying that there's no way you'll catch up with him. He's
an elf.
He's gone.
He's hoity and quick.
Yeah, you know that meme where Homer melds into the bushes behind him. That he's done that.
Yeah.
He's gone. Right, well.
I need to knit to the I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I need the same. I'm going.
No worries. Take 5, everyone.
Yeah. So, sometimes.
Fun times in Barovia.
I was equipped to go for a meal with Strad.
Hmm?
For today, I was equipped to go for a meal with Strad with my spells and stuff.
Never
So
done
that
before
kind
today.
of didn't work out. So
Have
there
you
we
got a
go.
different mic, Meg?
I forgot what?
Have you got a different mic?
Oh yeah, I'm on my headset because I'm out having a cig.
All right.
But I've learnt the mute button too, so it's really good.
It is, you can go for a wee and everything and no one knows.
Yeah. No one knows any different. I love it. It also stops me buttoning because I'm terrible for that. So yeah, that helps.
No, it's all good.
Maybe. It is. You know who was telling me about the voice things though? Because Craig's still really quite quiet. You're better this week,
Oh, yeah.
Dylan, but Craig's really quite quiet.
Right click on them, on the actual
Well-
on their icon.
I have done, and it says that everyone's on full volume.
You can put it up to 200%.
Can you? Let me have a look.
Yeah, 100%'s like middle ground.
Oh yeah,
Craig.
so it is.
Craig, are you there?
That's a no.
Oh.
Craig.
Great.
Like, I meant to ask this. How does my like? Do I sound like quite crackly, or am I good to go? Like, can you
No,
hear me
you're fine.
clearly?
You're coming across
alright.
quite clear.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
can hear everybody good apart from Craig. He's still pretty quiet.
He's not
I'm
said
always
much.
conscious because I've got a new headset mic and I'm not used to a headset mic, so when I'm drinking, I'm like, you hear me go gulp, 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 gulp. So
Yeah, but that's what I'm munching my popcorn. Oh dear, I'm sorry guys.
it's alright.
It's all right.
Craig?
Craig's gone. He's not playing tonight.
Where's he gone?
He's gone to get more biscuits.
As long as the hobnobs, chocolate hobnobs, I'm
As
done
long
with
as
that.
they're not disco biscuits.
Oh, you're not talking my language now, Meg.
I'm sorry, I'm not a penguin person, really, or whatever they're called.
Suck. I
Them
agree
other
with
ones.
you.
I
The
don't
other
like
one.
penguins.
What's them ones that you like?
Oh, the Tim Tams.
Yeah, them. Yeah, I don't.
They're like crack.
Craig.
I'll have to try one, but yeah.
Like crack. Mate, you
Yeah.
want a good biscuit. You want to do a Tim Tam slam, which is you bite the ends of both the Tim Tams and you suck up coffee or tea through the Tim Tam. That's the shit.
See, randomly,
I'll have to try that if I
I
get 'em.
put Tim Tam in Google and it's come up as a Theragun massager
Oh,
in the
I
shopping
should-
option, which is a bit odd.
I shouldn't type it into Pornhub.
No, it's
No,
definitely
please.
Google.
Alright.
It's not black and orange.
These are like, honestly, these biscuits are like, you know how penguins sort of have that chalky, shitty taste, and you're like,
no,
"Blech."
no, they don't. No.
No, penguins are shit. No, penguins are only acceptable, and like Meg mentioned before, when you give blood and you get all like the shit biscuits, and if there's no custard creams, you have to like resign yourself to either a
Sorry.
club orange
Penguins
or
you
a
have to unwrap, therefore it's a level above biscuits.
no
yeah. Chocolate hobnobs are the biscuit, the way forward, definitely.
digestives.
Good lord.
North
Craig
has
back.
No, he's obviously gone to the shop to get biscuits.
WTF?
He's gone to the garage. Oh, have you got biscuits? I want biscuits.
Not how he talks, is it?
I don't know. I don't do Scouser accents.
He's not a
Seems
Scouser.
Scouser.
Blatantly.
Said,
Sorry,
I'm not very good with
for you
regional
Northerners,
accents.
it's probably a little bit more nuanced, but for us Southerners, everything's quite stark. You guys sound Yorkshires. He sounds like a Liverpudlian.
Shut up. Shut your face. Shut
We
your
are not-
pirate
oh, no.
hooker
Bloody-
mouth.
Bloody Yorkshire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Listen, we've got Dylan and I work with a Yorkshireman, and we take the piss out of him constantly, so we will not accept that.
You all sound well, not you, Shards. Obviously, you sound as New Zealand as they come.
Hey.
I feel like
and
I'm
you
watching an
sounded-
interview with Peter. Oh crap, what's his name? Peter.
Jackson?
Yeah, that's the one, Peter Jackson. And all your
Mate.
dicks.
Oh, mate, you want to talk about dicks? We're all good.
Let's not talk about dicks. This sends in anarchy every time we talk about dicks. But yeah, you Northerners, you all sound Yorkshire, but yeah, he definitely sounds Scouser. So I'm just testing as to whether he actually listens to the stream or not, because I'm sure I'll get a comment in a few days if he does.
I will say, I have noticed the difference between a Darwin accent and a Blackburn accent.
Now you're getting proper local.
No.
Yay! I've lived here long enough, I really should know. In it.
If it's any consolation, I do have Google Translate open on my thing, and sometimes I do use it.
Shall we move on without Craig then? I don't know where he is.
Yeah, it's probably having a poo.
Massive. Pinching a loaf, snipping Bungle's finger.
All right, calm down.
Sorting the dingleberry.
There you go. Jesus.
As you step outside Argon Vostolt, because you were looking for that elf, once again, to the south you see Mount Gakis rising above, and then to the north you can kind of see Valaki and Kresk and most of the mountains and Mount Baratok to the north, and Lake Zarovich. What would you like to do?
We heading back to the Valaki camp to meet with Casimir for the Ember Temple.
I believe we should, yes. Although, yes, we should do that. I can imagine he's probably in a bit of shtick right now with his brother.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, we probably dropped him in the shit, so...
Sorry, that was my fault.
That's fine. You weren't to know. I didn't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
It happens.
Oh, nothing but a species of men, those poor people.
That's a whole lot of frustration right there.
Indeed. Right, you head to the Valaki Vistani camp. That one.
Yes. Is it on fire?
Mhm. the way.
Find the thing. Jumping all over the book here. 1 sec.
No worries. Sorry. Most inconsistent group ever. What the fuck are they doing?
It's alright.
It's alright, we're like a woman.
I would imagine your Curse of Strahd book is just fucking stapled with loads of post-it notes.
Well used now.
Fucking-
Okay, so you're back at the Vistani camp. The woods part to reveal an expansive clearing, a small grass-covered hill with low houses built into its sides. Fob obscures the details, but you can see that these buildings feature elegantly carved woodwork and have decorative lanterns hanging from their sculpted eaves. Don't know why I just read all that out to you because I've already done it again, but before. So here is the Vistani camp.
Elegant woodwork. I might have asked this before. Is that all pictures and stuff? Is there any scriptures or writings?
Inside.
No, the you said about the carved woods around the low houses built into the.
No, not really. It's just decorative stuff hanging from the hovels to try and make them less shitty. You smell the odors of wine and horses, if that helps.
It's not getting rid of me Baba Yaga smell, is it?
Don't know what that is. You warlocks. Oh, is this affecting my? Is my spell slot? Is that going to affect my? What time of the day is it? What time of the night is it?
No, when we just burnt Baba Yaga, I don't want to really get rid of that smell off me.
Oh, you mean the smell of the burning,
The burnt hag smell.
burning gore?
It's
you mean
pretty
you want to-
expensive where I come from, that order.
Of course it is.
Oh,
Right,
Felson
good
steps
night.
away from.
Craig's back.
Hey, Craig. Yeah, Felson steps away from Omidon, like to get away from like the old hag smell, which I imagine is like if anyone's ever worked in a restaurant and smelled a grease trap, it'd be like that.
It's probably also on you though at the moment, if it's still on me.
Listen, I'm a half orc. People expect that.
Yeah, I'm a tiefling.
Standing quietly in front of his house, you see Casimir Velikov.
He's a guy.
Hey.
Casimir.
He says, "Ah, you guys, you've returned."
Mm-hmm.
We have. Have you seen your brother?
My brother, I don't have a brother.
Well, your fellow Dusk Elf.
I don't know who you mean. Sorry. Are you ready to go? Or
Well, we've just come back from Argynvostolt, and we came across a Dusk Elf that was in rather a bit of distress.
Savid.
did? He looks at his two guards and they kind of shrug, and he's like, "Okay, I don't know who that is. Do you know? Did you catch his name?"
Savid.
Sav-
Yeah.
Savid.
Is that what? Yeah, I think.
He has been missing for some time. You found him.
Yes, he.
Well, he said he was. Go on. Sorry.
Just going to say we told him that we were going to go to the Amber Temple with you, and he seemed quite upset when we said you might want to resurrect.
Savid, he doesn't like to rock the boat. He's happy for his race to just die out.
No, but have you seen him? Because he got ahead of us, and we thought he'd come straight back here.
There's dusk elves all around Barovia. It wouldn't necessarily come here. He's not really doesn't come here very much. Are you ready to go? Shall we leave?
Sure. We need to make sure our provisions are set. Obviously, we're going into some quite extreme climates.
Indeed, it's very very cold out there. You need to be prepared.
Do you have such provisions that perhaps maybe we could use? Goggles, any furs?
Goggles. he says
Bedding as well.
most of my things are for, and he looks at you up and down. He says for a slighter build.
Thanks for that.
I assumed you're welcome. I assumed you had your own.
Well, we have furs and such, but
Stuff.
not sure they're suitable for such extreme climbs.
He says, "Show me your hand."
Show my hand.
He pulls a ring off his finger, and he puts it on yours, and he says, "I have one more," and he slips an exact same ring on, and he says, "That is a ring of warmth. That should keep at least one of you warm up there."
Well, that's astounding. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Welcome.
What of us others?
I'm sorry, this is all I have. I'm not a ring merchant. These things are hard to come by.
We can share the ring, and maybe
You guys not have gear from when you went up the other mountain?
Well, we do, but I don't know how good it is.
Yeah, we got pretty intense first, didn't we? But we didn't
Yeah.
have goggles or anything.
Well, could we?
Can I?
Oh, sorry.
Go on.
I was gonna say, could we not buy some stuff in Valaki?
You've already got loads of stuff that you had that poor woman down at the winery slaving away for you.
Okay, well, I mean,
play.
as DM, if you think that's going to be suitable, then we'll crack on.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, okay. I don't want to be caught out where you're like, ha 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 ha. Now you'll start to die.
Oh.
I only
Should
said
not-
I was sure it'd be fine.
Yeah.
He says, "Okay, let's go."
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. This is the route that you take. I don't know if anybody's interested. Where are you? Lucky. So kind of this way, this way, this way, this way, and then south, south, more south. So as you clear the woods, or rather, as you get to the foot of Mount Gakis. So let me take a quick tour of my map again, my book, I mean. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, bear with me. There was that. Okay. You begin the ascent up the mountain. The weather is definitely closing in. It becomes colder and colder. You can even see your breath.
Good thing I'm not a smoker. I'll pass out.
Yep. So you begin climbing the gravel road that hugs Mount Gakis as you climb to great heights. The road starts at Raven River Crossroads, and it travels for several miles up the hill. Eventually, the shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings, it grows narrower. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds, and to your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Eventually, ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined. A high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Let me show you that. Let me turn my music down because I can't hear myself think.
Can I just say, Mike, you've sent me that link and now you've ruined me forever because now I have to buy everything on there.
It's not my fault you have no control.
That's fine. You're literally like hitting me with like all the nostalgia of all the things I like, and I'm like, oh, I can get them.
Sorry, Shards. But you know, think
He-
of it as a
listen.
service. I'm taking, you know, it seemed quite cheap. I was like, hey, that's quite cool.
Oh, you don't know what you've done to me now.
Hopefully, I've not added like £300 to your waist. Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't spend that. Do they,
I
my
was
big
fine
question
until that fucking DD bastards.
is they. Oh, Mike, they have LMP. You beautiful man.
It's not my fault.
You're
I don't know
hitting me
what
with all
LMP
my.
is. What is LMP?
LMP is like the nicest drink. It's like the best thing for being hungover. It's a lemon and peora water, and it's like, oh, it's just the shit.
Shit.
You meant like Lauren Perrier, the champagne. I thought, oh well, you know, if that's what gets you.
But they've
Oh,
also got Kellogg's Nutri-Grain as well. So
I thought you were talking about Leon Perrin sauce.
Who's Lee and Perry?
Leon Perrins?
Oh, the Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good on cheese on toast. I'll
but
give you
what's
that.
this
Like,
here sauce?
listen, English is hard sometimes.
Right. Ahead through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined. Oh my! I'm not going through that again. With spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. Can you all see the picture?
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, is that green light a little bit ominous?
Someone's wrong.
And we are. Let me make sure it's all correct. Need to drag your new tokens on, bear with me. As you approach, Casimir says, "This is Solenka Pass. It's quite. I understand it's quite treacherous." As I switch maps to activate. The gatehouse is about 30 feet wide. 30 feet high. And the adjoining walls are about 20 feet high and lined with stone spikes.
Sticking to the top of the hill. Someone's got a sledge.
What do you do?
Is visibility quite good or no?
Visibility is what you see right now.
Okay, that's good news.
You can see, you can certainly see the gates and the portcullis and the green
And
light.
is that a green mist?
Who knows?
Okay, get closer then.
I mean, whoa. Let me the tank go out in front first.
I'm not going to touch it. I just want to get a bit closer, just so I can see.
Yeah, you see a curtain of green flame.
Flame. Any heat coming from it?
Nope.
Has anyone got anything we can throw into the fire?
What time is it?
As you get closer, the portcullis it shrieks with a sound of metal on metal as it rises on its own.
Like Tesco.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
Time is it?
Dusk.
It's evening.
Evening.
Shout. What are we doing? standing and staring at this.
Yeah, green. Funny enough, Pete, green flame, a little bit intimidating. Don't want to just run straight in, yeah?
Let's run through it.
Who's running into green flame?
Felson's gonna make a snowball and chuck it into the green flame.
Nothing happens. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. As you throw the snowball in it, it melts before it even reaches the flame.
Hmm.
Can anyone dispel magic or?
I could if I were prepared to come here.
Yeah, exactly. I've not got any spells for this sort of stuff. I've just got healing stuff.
Can I cast detect magic on it? I presume it is magic, but that would give me an indication of what it is, would it? Or just that there's magic there?
It's magical. It's magical flame. Doesn't really tell me what kind of magic. Try just running through it.
Okay, I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna put my finger into the flame, my pinky finger.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, put your pinky in. Put the one you don't use in.
My little pinky into the flame.
Okay. You approach this flame, and you don't really feel any heat from it. But your skin on your hand begins to sizzle as you take
Oh shit.
26 points of damage.
That's a very nasty
Jesus.
burny finger.
Shit.
Okay.
Running through that thing.
As you kind of pull your hand back, the portcullis above you kind of shifts a tiny bit, and you hear like a little squeak as you realize it may be about to come down.
Felson's gonna grab Marlowe and chuck him back.
Off the hill?
Oh no, like back away from the green flame.
Right.
How far in does this? Can I see how far in the green flame kind of goes?
As far as I can tell, this flame is just here in the entryway.
What, like, as in, if I could get to
The
there, I
portcullis.
would be safe.
The portcullis squeaks a little bit more.
Oh, don't do this!
Could I attempt to get some snow, put it in my blue
It
vault,
squeaks a little more, the portcullis,
melt it,
as it
Chuck some
shifts a
water.
little.
chuck some water at it, see if that's any different to a snowball.
I mean, Keris detected magical fire. It's not like the fire brigade can turn up and put a magical fire out.
Yeah, but what about like a tsunami?
All right, cast what you're going to cast.
No.
Oh, I know what you're thinking of.
The portcullis begins to shudder a little bit as it struggles under its own weight. Casimir runs ahead and literally dives through the fire as he comes out the other side screaming.
I'll do the same.
As he takes...
Maybe we should look for another entrance.
29 points of damage. His clothes are unharmed, but his skin is sizzling.
I'll do the same, Pete.
Will
Wait,
ya?
before you do, how high is the gate? Did you say 20 feet?
30 feet up.
30 feet.
It's squeaking a bit more now, and it's starting to shudder.
I know I am.
I'm thinking of chucking someone over, ideally the smallest member of our group.
Toss me.
Gonna
If
say,
he's agreeable.
He does have a bat suit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what's required.
Yeah. So is Ziggy cool with Felston chucking him over the 30-foot gate?
Why not? What could go wrong, right?
You got bat wings, you'd be right. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna attempt to do.
Which way are you throwing him, sorry?
I'm throwing him like up and over.
Which direction?
Let me just get my little basically not over the gate, well, around this way more like.
Okay.
Well, curveball.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a strength check. I'm guessing, I don't know, a 12 will get him over.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright, it's a dirty 20. Okay. As Ziggy glides over, very gracefully glides over these walls, the statues on top of him begin to shake as he comes to a nice gentle landing on the other side. The statues on top of the walls begin to shake as they come to life, and two Vroks appear. Let's roll initiative.
cool. I know I haven't mentioned him since we left Vallaki.
You haven't mentioned him, no? He's not here.
Oh, he disappeared.
Oh, has he? That's a shame.
Is he?
You flying horse.
Every time. And then if I mention him every map, I also get the same sort of.
You need to remember to bring him.
I did.
why is
We
it
put
putting me-
Irina and Felston in a
You
carriage,
didn't. Stop bullshitting.
carried by. Do you want to see the picture again? Carried by Mortnoy. Mortnoy is at the front of that carriage.
I'm not having that at all.
Jeez,
I'm not having that at all.
I even spent an hour drawing a picture,
I'm glad you did, and it looks really good.
and you can see Mortnoy carrying the carriage.
Okay.
But you give.
Where have you got the dragon skull from? Since it's still back up in Argynvostal.
That should
The dragon, we took it back down with Mortnoy from the top. You said we could.
Did I?
Yeah.
You know.
I
All right,
should do that.
you've brought your horse with you. My God.
Wait,
You
why
do
don't
really have to start reminding yourself though that you've brought it.
Thing is, if I keep saying it, you get annoyed at me. If I don't,
don't.
say it, it
I don't.
disappears.
Honest to God, don't get. I jest. I jest about the horse. I love it. It's the best character in the game.
But Ziggy's got his bat wings, and it's fine. He uses them all the time. Don't need to remember to mention them every map.
All right. Who are we missing? Missing anybody?
Omadon.
Yeah.
And
And your horse.
Irina's there.
Oh no, we got Irina. She rolled like a boss again, and the other elf.
Oh yeah, Casimir. Your horse. Casimir. Look at that. He rolled like a boss as well. All right. Did I do those two? How do these things work? Let me see.
Got two
alright.
baddies on there, yeah.
Let's have some little music. All right. Begin. Casimir. Right. He's gonna shoot a fireball right in the middle of him. Come on. Oh, actually, it's above his head. He's gonna roll a fireball as dexterity saving throws. These two take dexterity saving throws. 4. Holy shit. 8. Right. My god, how does this work? Where's the... Oh, it's there. 14 decks. Okay, so one of them fails, one of them passes. Roll damages. As the one on the left takes 31 points of damage. And the one on the right takes 15. Okay, next up is Felston. Oh, he's going to move back a bit as well.
All right. Because I'm in the fireball, I can just see the outline here. Do I need to make
Sorry,
a dex save?
the fireball dissipates, doesn't it?
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
Mm.
Sorry, just let me get a measurement of this. Can I climb the wall?
30 feet up.
Can I athletically
And
climb?
you've run out of Ziggies to throw.
Oh no, I mean I'm going to climb the wall.
All right.
I mean I can chuck Carrot up there.
Just tell me what you're doing and we'll work it out.
I guess I'll climb up over the wall because the other two can use the horse. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna climb the 30-foot wall. So
Okay.
I would guess what would you
don't
need
really
from
have-
me?
You don't have climbing speed though, you just go
A normal,
walking speed. So you have to give me athletics.
do?
These walls are smooth. Oh, okay, never mind. 27, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're about halfway up, I guess.
Cool.
Sandy. Next up is Irina. She's gonna classic. Gonna crossbow one on the left. Three. Oh, 14.
It's different how it pops up on left, isn't it? Cool.
A misses. She's completely confused by this. She's missed. It's Ziggy next.
Right. I can't actually see where they are. Like, am I missing something? I can't see anything here at all. There we go. Okay, great. There's not much I can do against them.
Oh.
I'm just gonna back away. There we go. Safety, bonus action. I'm gonna hide. It's a solid 31.
That's good hiding.
You might say I am the knight. But that's about it for me. It's a fairly straightforward turn this turn.
Okay, Marlo.
Alright, let's see how some radiant damage does to these Fecors.
Which one are you attacking?
This one.
That hits, yeah. 20 points of radiant damage, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Your guiding bolt as usual. Cleric sniper you. Keris.
Harris is probably gonna come through. I've got the wrong. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna go through the green flame.
Okay, so that's 6d10 fire damage.
Is it spell damage?
Nope, it's fire damage.
It's magic fire.
Yeah. What are we
So
saying?
is it spell damage? Because I've got resistance to that.
No one's cast a spell on you.
On the fire.
It's magic fire, yeah.
Okay.
Why? What's your thing?
About Aura of Warding, I would think that
What
would
does it do?
I've got resistance from damage from spells.
From spells?
Yeah.
Seventh level, friendly creatures have resistance to damage from spells. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
What's
So
what's
you
my
take,
damage?
was it 15 points damage, isn't it?
15. Okay, I can live with that. As far as these guys go, I'm not really sure what I can do with them. So I guess I'll defer for the time being.
Okay.
Ready in action. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna wait for them to finish their action.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The Vrock above Felston is going to fly up and then swoop down and do a Talon attack on Felston. Anyone?
That hits.
Okay. And it does 14 points of damage. You're gonna have to give me a strength check with disadvantage. We'll call it 12 because you're literally up on a wall.
Let me just do the strength with. It's an ability check or a saving throw?
Saving throw. Ability check. Sorry.
Right. Sorry. I'll roll it in Roll20. It's an 11, and I'll roll again a 16.
I'll be rolling. Oh yes. Thingy.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you cling to the wall still as it comes back around for a beak attack. 22.
That hits.
Does 13 points of damage.
Okie doke.
Again, call it a 12. Give us a strength.
Is that with disadvantage or just a normal?
Disadvantage, which is just normal. Okay, 21. That's a pass. All right. Next up is Ramadan. This rock is still in the air, by the way. The one next to Felston.
Come on.
Am I done?
So, can you hear me?
I can now.
I'm going to jump on Mortnor. So I'm riding. Is that an action?
I'd probably call that an action.
An action. Ooh. Scrap that. Can I scrap that?
I guess so.
cast Wall of Light. It's in a
What does that do?
diagonal. That's in a diagonal line between obviously these two. 10 foot high. I've just put it in VT. Have I? No. Shimmering wall of bright light appears at a point you choose within range. Wall appears in any orientation you choose, horizontally, vertically, blah blah blah. It can be free floating, or it can rest on a solid surface.
What does it do?
48 radiant damage.
Okay, do damage. Do I need to save or anything, or is that done thing?
Yeah, there's Constitution 17 saving throw.
On
On a fail, you take 48.
So the one on the left does 11, so he's failed, and the one on the other side does both fail.
So they're also blinded.
Ooh.
It's 19 radiant damage each.
One's blinded. And okay, and how much do I take? 19?
19.
Okay, so searing light burns, or rather makes the one on the left crack. Is it temporary or does it go away?
So the end of each turn, on a success, creature in a success, it's unblinded, I think.
Okay. All right. What does blind do? I can't remember. Blindsided me with that.
Yeah, do you know, Craig?
Oh, clue, mate. Not off the top of my head.
Blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. All right. So these things, how do they even have vision? Statues. Anyway, the Vrock that's on the right is going to kind of guesstimate and fly down to Irina, and is going to do in fact he's going to release a toxic.
Oh, it's blinded for 1 minute, sorry. Not
Okay.
until it succeeds.
That's not the one. He's going to release a toxic cloud of spores somehow. Feet. Will do. Toxic cloud of spores. 14 Constitution saving throw. I guess it's just Irina that's doing it. So that's a DC. Oh, she passes. Okay. The sport spread around corners. Oh, 14. What did she roll? 14. Passed. Alright, she passed. Okay, so she resists these spores. Lungs of iron. As it's Mort Noir's turn.
He's gonna run up to. Hang on. Yeah, he's just gonna do it anyway. He's gonna move. Does he have to do anything in the spores if he enters?
Yep, Constitution saving throw.
What's his constitution? Jeez. Constitution +3. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, net 20.
Right.
Well, he passes. That's it. Do your thing.
not a waste. Right, so it's going to
That's
hoof.
your nat 20 for the next month.
Yeah. Only one a month. So hoof, yeah.
Perfect.
Attack +6. And then it's... Right, so let's do that first. So he's not set up, so it's... So this one +6. That's 11.
So that's 11. That's miss
Miss.
by quite a lot.
Yeah, and that's him.
Okay. Next up is Casimir Velikov, who is going to disengage and run away towards the north. As he just turns on his heels and runs. Felston, I believe you're climbing a wall.
Yeah, I'd like to climb up to the top of the wall.
Okay. That's half your movement speed, so you're up on the top of the wall.
And then I'm gonna crack out the my crossbow, which I'm so great at. But there's
okay.
Oh no. Bonus action, I'm gonna go into rage first, and then I'm gonna crack out the crossbow
All right then.
and see how this goes.
You've got advantage against this thing because it's
Oh
blind.
right. And then I'll roll again. So that's a 23 and a 15.
Hits. Yeah, they both hit.
And then I'll roll damages, which is
4.
points. I know, so generous.
Very good.
Oh, it didn't add the rage damage, which is weird. So it should be
much is
3
that?
points of rage damage.
3.
So
Okay.
it's 7. Yeah. And then gonna go about with the wait, how far away is it from me?
It's about 10 feet. The same
Can I
level as
jump
you, about 10 feet.
Can I jump on its back?
I think jump is an action, is it not?
Yeah, no, sorry, I've already used one attack action. I'm gonna use my
Right.
second attack action. So crossbow again. Disadvantage. Let's say 13 and a 14. Do any of those hit?
No.
No. Oh.
No, you suck with this crossbow.
Ah, I try my best.
I know. Yeah, but unfortunately your bolt misses it.
All
You
right.
done?
Yeah, that's me done. Oh wait, I have a. Oh nope, sorry. I do have a feat, but I think it's only with great weapons, so I think it's useless in this.
You need your great axe, don't you?
I think it's any weapon with a great in it. Never mind, it
Okay.
doesn't matter because I've still got my shitty crossbow, so I'm done.
Okay. Serena's turn. She has to do her con save. 18. Yeah, easy pass. She's gonna dagger him. Anyone. Easy peasy. And then she's gonna do 9 points of damage. And is it 6d6 now?
Yep.
Jeez Louise. 6d6 of sneak attack. What a machine. 26 points of damage. She punches multiple holes in this thing. Ziggy.
I really don't know what to do because I'm trapped on the other side of the wall now.
You've got a crossbow or something, haven't you?
It's shite. Wasted. Might as well just piss in the wind, to be quite honest. I'm just gonna remain hidden at the moment and see what happens.
To hide, Ziggy, they're blind.
Oh yeah, they are blind.
There is literally nothing I can do.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on my dice.
You okay?
I'm just not my
Having a
phone.
luau.
Sorry.
Did Phil just break in playing the ukulele?
You can ready an action if you want.
Anything could happen.
No, it's fine. I'll just wait for now.
Okay.
Take
All right.
dodge action in case anything comes at me.
Okay. Marlo.
Right. Are these guys looking damaged at all?
Yeah. There's bits of them falling off.
Good. Okay. Right then. Why break the habit of a lifetime? Level 4 guiding bolt on the one on the left.
With advantage.
Oh shit, son! That's a natural 20.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
I believe I said so. Critical hit.
All right.
Well, let me get excited.
That's so many dice.
42.
Can't say what's going on. Too many dice.
14 d6. You're having a.
What does your calculator say?
My calculator says 42 points of damage. Hang on.
You've done 126 points of damage there.
Have I?
As this guiding bolt slams into this of rock that smashes into a billion trillion pieces, and is dead.
What's up?
It's
Is
that you done?
Yes.
Keris, you gonna run back through the fire again?
Probably not. Which one's dead? This one.
Yeah.
Take it I'm safe here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. The only thing that I can really do is cast Moonbeam on it, which I kind of, but so yeah, let's do that then. Where are you? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on that
Okay.
thing. So it's got to do a Constitution saving throw. DC 16, I think.
It's a 7.
Ooh, okay, let's do some damage then. So it takes 13 points of, I think it's radiant damage.
It will be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. He's looking decidedly worse for wear, but still alive. Amadon.
Gonna do 3 beams of the old Eldritch. First beam.
27, that's a hit, I think. For 12 points of damage, okay.
Is it dead?
Nope.
It's the second beam.
13 points of damage. As your second bolt slams into him, he also shatters into a bajillion pieces, but not quite as many as Marlowe's. And he is dead. We are out of combat.
Boom.
I'll take 15 temporary hit points too.
All right.
Let's go, team. All Ziggy's work.
Thanks, Ziggy. Couldn't have done it without you.
Come on, guys.
I'm gonna mount Mortnor, so I'm on him ready next time.
You're taking Arena with you?
Irina can jump on if she wants.
Okay. You hop on the horse, and you cross over this fire unharmed.
Felson's gonna climb down the other side of the wall.
Are you not going to grab his leg as he flies over?
Yeah, I'll grab his leg as he flies over.
All right. You grab the flaming horse's leg as he flies over, and you gracefully land on your tippy toes.
Oh.
You're on the other side.
Nice.
From this side, Peter,
Yeah.
could we have like climbed up here?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
No. That's sheer rock
That looks
cliff.
fairly open to me, mate.
Oh, yeah,
it's
that was just to
basically
me too.
you can't really see below very far anyway because it's because of the snowstorm.
Do we want
Missed out on a trick there, Peter. You could have just said, yeah, you could have just shimmied across.
Healing would be
You've
good.
done it now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Those two things would have attacked you anyway.
Hang on, I'm gonna cure some wounds. Cure some wounds. Have a look. Mask your wounds. Everyone gets 25 points of healing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cheers.
Okay. You stand next to a tower. And then the road continues up ahead.
Shall we check it out?
Oh yeah, we've got to check out the tower.
You kicking the door in Felston?
Let's see if it opens. Either way, I'm gonna push and I'm gonna pull it first.
Alright, okay.
Can't be kicking doors all the time. Takes away the fun of it all. I can't.
Alright, give us
You need to push it open and then close it and kick it open.
Give us an athletics check.
Oh no, sticky keys. I can't move.
Why is it sticky keys?
Oh no, I know why. Because I
You
didn't
press
put it on.
shift too many times.
You press shift 5 times.
Yeah.
No, I tried to move and it was like, "Do you want to turn on sticky keys?" I'm like, "No." Sorry,
And it
what was
went.
it?
Did it go? Did it go? Whoop.
Yep. You want to turn on sticky keys? I'm like, "No." Okay, so sorry, you wanted an athletics check, didn't you?
Yeah. Make it good.
That is a
20.
that is a big fat net 20. I'll take it.
Actually, yeah, 28. Just about. Yeah, you kick the door in, and you find a cold hearth standing across from the door. The wind howling. Oh, let me unlock the door so you can see. The wind is howling down the chimney. Stone staircase on its south wall. 3 windows look out over a foggy area. And the stairs climb 20 feet up.
Just a question. What is the time like? Because all I can see is dark. Is it? Are we quite late in the evening or?
All you can see is not dark, is it? You can see
Yes,
out the
it's
windows
here.
and all sorts.
I mean, do we want to rest here for the night?
There's absolutely no way you could rest here with the wind howling.
Crack on.
So do we want to crack on, or do we want to like take a quick break here, like a short rest? I mean, as much as a short rest as you can with the wind howling.
Short rest don't mean anything to me, so
No, don't know.
Well, they don't. I don't get any spell slots back, so I've healed.
Oh,
I think the warlock does.
Well, Armadon.
wait. So, what time is it actually, Peter? Like,
It's getting late.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
yeah, I was about to say. So, do we want to take a? I mean, obviously, we'd be if there's a hearth in here. So if we lit it, we'd be a lot warmer inside than we would be outside.
No, do you know what? You can. If you took some precautions down here, you could rest.
I'm gonna throw it to the group.
Short rest.
Well, it's getting late, so we could, if we did it right, we could get a good long rest in.
We're saying?
We can take a long rest in here because it's getting quite late. But if we light the hearth and do some other preparations, we could easily do a long rest in here.
Or we take it past dusk?
We can stay up till dusk.
Let's check out the upstairs and see what the upstairs is like first.
Yeah,
There,
I'll
I think
go
there
with
is an
Gareth.
upstairs.
Okay, so Felston and Keris are going up. Up here, guard in the upper floor, you see is an ice box with windows. Tower is an. Oh, sorry, it's very cold. The tower is an ice box with. I thought there was an ice box out there. It was random. With windows set in almost every wall, a rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads up to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone hearth is a dire wolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead.
Yeah. Can we go up the ladders?
One at a time, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want me to go first? Because I'm designed to take hits.
If you want, yeah.
I'll go up first.
All right. You climb through the trapdoor, which squeaks loudly as it opens. And you are on top of the roof of this guard tower. 10-foot tall gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements facing outwards. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow under which you can see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
I would like to search. Oh no! Before I do this, I'm going to shout out Kara saying there's only statues and a couple of skeletons up here, so she should be fine to come up. And then I'm
Okay.
going to search the rusty skeletons.
The rusty skeletons. Yeah, these skeletons are the remains of people from long time ago. You just find tattered bits of cloth, broken longbows and arrows, rusted blades and ruined sheaths, and rusty chainmail.
Nothing to them then.
Nope.
Can you see anything from up there, though? Is there any decent vision?
Yeah, that's a good point. Can I see anything from up here, up the mountain, or?
As you look to the northwest, you think you can make out a bridge, a very long bridge, sort of up the road from where you were, but you can't quite tell because the visibility is quite poor.
Alright, I'm gonna track it back inside the guard tower.
Right. Okay. So Keris and Felston are in the guard tower. Everybody else, I'm guessing, is waiting outside. Actually, Arena's going to come inside because it's freezing. Oh, sorry. Are you heading downstairs, you two?
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, trying to. But...
I've not done the teleportation here. Slacking. Oops. Sorry, I've dropped
Shit,
you
what
off the
happened?
mountain.
I fell down, guys! Rescue me!
Save me!
Yeah, so you're back in the guard tower ground floor.
Right.
Considering it's an icebox upstairs, I wouldn't say that you can long rest here. Now that I've read that.
Would you
Yes.
benefit from a short rest or not? Could we potentially short rest or not?
I mean, I would be fine. I was just thinking about the other lot.
Felston the evil.
Am I evil? No.
No, Felston the evil. Not Felston, sorry, my bad. The whiskey's kicking in. Omadon.
What am I? I'm neutral. I mean, I'm not there. Is it alignment's just sort of a guide, but I'm neutral.
Yeah, but
chaotic
you're not one to desecrate a ground. So, but Omodon is.
No,
So
no,
he's evil,
no,
and he's the
no.
only one that's going to benefit. So
Shall we
I'll
trek
benefit
on
from
then?
a long rest.
I'm good to trek on.
Let's go then.
Let's check on then.
Yeah.
What are your passive perceptions? Shout them out.
19.
Passive perception.
Mine's quite high.
15.
15.
Never mind.
19.
19.
I don't know
You know what? Sorry.
what mine is. I can never find it on this sheet.
I use D&D for that thing. I can't
Yeah.
find it on here.
D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's much better for finding everything.
Okay. As you proceed up the hill, completely unexpectedly, on the ground, you see the shadow of an enormous bird. And instinctively, you all look up, but you can't see anything.
I've lost Omodon.
In the darkness.
No,
To the
I can't-
darkness.
Mortnor. I've got Mortnor selected. And there's no vision, I don't think.
No, that strip of. Oh, there we go.
As you
Press escape, it works.
right, where is everybody?
I don't know, and I need help.
There. There.
Need an adult.
There's a
You're
lot
there.
of
I can't see me.
blackness up here.
I can't see me.
Might need to reload the page then.
Alright,
Ah, there we go.
Reload.
reloading.
Fuck was-
Is that the Price is Right music?
That is Jeopardy.
Ah.
What's your passive perception, Dylan?
19.
It's also 19.
As is
Uh,
mine.
Are you back in the room, Felson?
Yes, I'm back in. I can see me
Right.
now.
Okay. Omodon, since he's gone up ahead by himself on a horse.
I'm behind Keris.
No, you're not.
Am I not?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. There's Keris. Sorry. The road ahead is cut out of the mountainside, rising steeply to one side and falling away on the other. Mist and snow greatly reduce visibility, and the howling wind cuts through you like a knife. However, a 9-foot-tall goat stands atop a crag above you.
That's a
Its
big
grey,
deal.
Jeez.
its grey fur blending perfectly with a rock on the mountainside. It lowers its head, and malice glimmers in its eyes.
I don't think
Yay.
he can make love.
That'll make a great sacrifice on a satanic ritual, wouldn't it? A 9-foot tall goat.
Is it a goat or like one of them goat feet people?
Say
Right,
tier.
While you're wondering that, let's roll initiative.
Yeah, but is it, Peter?
It's a goat. It's 9 foot tall.
Like on 4 legs goat?
4 legs, a humanoid.
This is a random
Like
thing, but
Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Tumner, have you ever told you I've nearly been like run over by a mountain goat in New Zealand?
No.
Well, if you're going to get run over by a mountain goat, it's probably going to be in New Zealand because they're crazy.
Yeah. By the way, billy goats, they just smell awful, just for anyone's future reference.
They're pretty aggressive too. I've once been tutted by a billy goat into a bucket of cold water in midwinter. It wasn't fun as a child.
Did you say tutted?
Butted, whatever
Oh,
you want to
butted,
call
I
it, yeah.
I thought getting go
Did
tusk, tusk,
Tusk it.
tusk, tusk.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't cut me, but we butted, whatever you want to call it,
Buttered.
butted into a bucket of cold water. It was cold.
Yeah, if you're ever on Mountain Pass and you see a wild billy goat running towards you, move out the way.
Especially if it's 9 foot tall.
Or Felston shaped.
So it's 9 foot tall on all fours. Is that right? Peter?
Oh, Ziggy, have you disputed at bottom?
Oh my god, I've been muted. I've been having a whole conversation with myself.
What
You
did you tell
lot,
yourself?
you
About
lot
goats?
can't see that goat. Marlowe can't see that goat. I'm gonna have to knock you out of initiative for now. It's just
Can I see
Amadon.
the goat?
Just Amadon.
Yeah,
be fine.
Amadon and
You'll be
his horse.
Keris. Is Keris up here with me?
Yep. Okay, let's go, Keris.
What sort of goat is it, Peter?
It's a 9-foot goat.
Is
Yeah,
it
but
on
is
all
it-
fours?
It's
9 foot?
important.
I'll be back in a sec.
Or is it humanoid 9 foot?
It is a 9-foot goat.
I think what you're trying to say, Fee, is it 9 foot on all fours, like a normal goat? So it's like
I'm about to fucking shoot myself right now.
really. Okay. So basically, it's like just a big goat.
Yes.
Is that what we're
You've got the,
saying?
you're getting the idea now.
So it's not like a
It's a
goat
big goat.
standing on its hind legs, 9 foot tall. It's like just a fucking big goat.
Not like friggin' Beelzebub goat, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah,
need to
or
grab your things, is it? Yeah.
Right,
Hind
actually,
legs.
what's your passive perception, Keris?
I have, yeah,
15.
15.
Keris.
Oh, sorry.
15.
15?
Yeah.
All right. No, you don't see the goat.
I don't see the goats. I don't
days.
even know.
It's too bad.
Oh, God.
It's just Amadon and Mort Noir. So Mort Noir goes, actually, Mort Noir doesn't know it's there because he's a horse.
Just Amadon. I did not smell it.
Mortnor can't see a 9 foot goat.
Nope.
I know this is a bit poor, isn't it?
You can probably smell it, to be fair. Like, a 9-foot goat's probably destined to smell it first.
Have you wet yourself?
Yeah, totally have.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right. Let me bring him in a bit more. Can you see him now? Dylan?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
That's it.
Everybody. Hey, okay.
Right.
Let's
Should
go.
I be able to see him? No, I can't see fuck all. Pardon me, sorry.
Let's go. So how does movement work? If I'm on a horse now, and the horse
Your
is
horse
behind.
moves. You can either take an action to get off the horse, or you can cast a spell from the top of the horse.
Can I gallop away on the horse?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it's paused.
Sorry. So you run away.
Kind of, yeah. So I'm coming back up to 60 foot. I think that's less than 60 foot. And I can cast Eldritch Blast 120 foot. So I'm going to do three
Okay.
beams of Eldritch at the goat.
Goat.
I can only see its head though. I can't see if it's stood up in a...
When I flip out in a minute.
Right, so here we are. Feel these so first beam. I can't see as I'm casting, sorry. Is that a hit?
That's. I wish they hadn't put this goat here. Yeah, that's a hit. 9 points damage. Okay. That does a fair bit of damage to that poor goat.
Can beam.
12 points of damage, yeah.
Is it a hit as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Third beam.
And that one. It's a miss. As your final beam zooms over its head, it charges at Keris.
Sorry, Carrie.
Would I have noticed this, Peter? The beams.
Not fast enough because it's all bullet time.
Okay. I'm I'm obviously going to notice it in a minute, though. I
So it's
suppose.
gonna run.
Shout goat as I finish my turn. Is that possible? Just one word.
RMU, sheep be true.
20.
What, not 24.
Attacking me.
Give us a strength saving throw.
Strength.
Harris.
Come on, Keris, you can do it. No, you can't do it.
Yeah, you've done it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you take 8. 11 plus whatever that is. You take 16 points of damage, but you are
16?
not prone. Yeah.
No. I'm obviously spotted the goat then.
And now you're in combat.
Yeah. Can I have my original roll? Because it was pretty high. I don't remember what it
Yeah,
was.
fine.
I don't know what it was though.
There you are. 20.
Yay! Woo. So,
So this
yeah.
goat's looking at you angrily.
I say, like, where's your big brother gone?
You're going to talk to animals?
Yeah,
Don't wanna
why
do it.
not?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. My sheet's gone down though. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'll talk in
Right.
animal because it might not understand me if I just say it in English or in common or whatever. I suppose it don't speak dragon.
Okay. It gets this panic look on its face, and runs up the hill and disappears.
Oh.
End of combat. I'm gonna be writing to the writers of this game. Who is it? Wizards of the Coast. Complain about this fucking goat that they've put here in the middle of nowhere for no reason.
I think it should be on two legs.
Different game, that.
Who has a 9-foot goat? That is just ridiculous.
It is a 9-foot goat, though. That is definitely written there.
Fucking hell.
Apologies for that. Let's crack on, shall we?
Bah! Shout after the goat. Bah!
A bit too surreal, that, was it?
So it's just a
Yeah.
9-foot goat that's like, hey, I'm here.
I was just scrolling down the page, and I'm like, oh, there's a goat here. All right, let's do this.
We could have cut open that goat, all jumped in and used it like a tauntaun.
Jesus. I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
The snowy pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the bridge is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each are 2 statues of armored knights on horseback with lances, charging towards one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge. What end of the combat?
Keep saying it's not my turn to move.
Sorry, just ignore that.
Alright.
Irina's going to move up.
Come on, guys, you're going a bit slow. Check out this building thing.
Now we get this interesting.
Goats.
As no,
Ooh.
let me get rid of this.
Craig's there. There he is.
As you approach the bridge, you see across several figures standing at the other end of the bridge,
That looks like more combat.
and you see none other than Rahadin
Oh shit.
standing at the bridge with 2 wights and their longbows poised. He is Strahd's right-hand man,
Fuck.
Oh.
and
Totally
we're gonna end the session there.
Da-da-da.
Oh.
Good cliffhanger.
Cheers.
Literally. That's gonna be a tough fight. Tough fight.
And breathe.
And brave. Well done, Peter.
You're right,
Well,
Peter.
That
Yeah,
was a
fine.
session on the fly.
How are you?
Well done.
I'm good.
Peter?
Am I still? Oh no, I thought I was muted then.
No, you're not muted. We can still hear you. Well done.
Yeah, that was a confusing session.
You didn't know what we were doing, but you handled it spectacularly. Well done.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was running down the hill.
No, that's fine. You covered it. It's good.
Right.
Yeah, there's not a moment where you were like,
Was it not? Like when I said it's a 9-foot tall goat. Welcome to D&D.
No,
Is
like,
it?
if you'd have said, I've just got to go to the toilet, and like 15 minutes later you're still gone.
you might get.
He's not at the toilet. He's reading. Or both. Who knows? But still,
Well, thanks guys.
anytime.
Thank you.
That was
No, thank
memorable.
you.
I'll put some roll credits music.
Yay!
Honestly, I'm gonna burn this onto my MP3 player and have it. It's gonna be my ringtone.
It's already my ringtone.
No problem is I
I
won't
have
answer
a
the phone. I just
kazoo.
sit and go. Beautiful.
It's lovely.
If anyone could hear
Who
that.
had a kazoo?
I did.
Definitely.
Is that a kazoo?
Yeah, it's a kazoo.
Yeah, it was a kazoo. Shah's
Nice. All the neighbours like, shut up with that fucking kazoo all day.
Oh, they're already annoyed with me. It's great.
Right. Thanks everyone.
Just before you
Cheers.
go, that 9-foot tall goat.
Oh, okay.
No,
Omidon wants to charm it.
I want to
Would it-
ride it into battle.
You want to be friends with it?
Yeah. What's it? It's like, hey, look, fucking 9-foot goat coming at you, going, oh my god.
is it on its hind
Well-
legs?
Logically, if you go, oh, that's a 9-foot goat, I really want it, so I'm going to start shooting at it with Eldritch Blasts.
I'm not sure why Keris
That's how to charm
with
it.
animals, to be honest.
She did.
I did, and it ran away.
I missed that completely.
Think so?
My brain's melting today. Sorry.
Are you alright, Craig? I've hardly
Yeah.
heard from you today.
My brain's obviously not. I've been sat here, but my brain's obviously not functioning whatsoever.
I thought you were indulging in the sauce. You're like, no, I'll just sit back and.
No, you'd hear a lot more of me if I was indulging in the sauce. I think we've all learned that, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Right.
Right, dude.
See you next week.
See
Chaps
See you
and
next week.
How's your
Chap
week
hats.
See you next week.
Good day,
Ta-ra.
everyone.